Tuesday. It's fucking Tuesday. We got Lay in the building. We got Cap in the building. Cabs can't make it tonight, but he's here in spirit on Lay.
My man, just chilling, brother, chilling.
What's up, Cap? How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Is that and the father goes shamefully? That's my son. And the other guy goes shamefully. Orion goes, that's my father. Choose fear and hate to run your life. Something you can't do. That was wrong with me from the beginning. I was doing it that way. I was gonna go down that path. I worried.
You thought it was Grayson?
Sorry, got hurt. It's like not him. Not him.
Crack his brain for somebody, anybody that can help, and remembers. Freeze.
The media.
Randall Savage.
Randall Savage. With his knowledge and all other shit and his capacity to learn.
Absolutely.
This is the only vegan I'll ever eat is grilled chicken wings, because that's like vegan to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the chicken wings are supposed to be fried, but you grill the chicken wings, you put it in some sauce, and give it some blue cheese.
Is vegan.
That's vegan. Like regular moo cow fuck milk, put it in some Honey Nut Cheerios, vegan, because Honey Nut Cheerios is good for your heart. You know what I'm saying? And I steal the question from Cabs.
I got it right. Look at this.
I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal.
You're too late.
Wow.
I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like, yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right, and I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow, yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit! That's right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
And
Yo, the notes. Yo, that's for both Normal Guy and Ashley for being here patient and waiting for us while we're figuring shit out.
word.
That was straight to you. Hashtag they never prepped me for this shit.
Word.
I saw something fly by your screen, bro. By your camera. Look. He's already look at him. He's like, get it, boy. Get it, boy.
Yo, don't fuck around.
No,
fuck around.
Seriously saw something fly by. Seriously, I'm not kidding. Yeah. Just be on guard. Keep your head on a swivel. Do you need chopsticks?
I might.
All right. What's up, Normal Guy? What is up, Ashley? Thank you so much for being here so early. Absolutely. I appreciate people being on time.
Unlike us.
As we start off late. Hey,
Word.
That's rare that we start off late. But what is the saying? You're on time if you're 5 minutes early. You're late if you're on time. Cap, being a military guy, gotta know that. Yeah, I feel like you're a very punctual person, Cap.
Dude, I show up. Yo, back when I was dating somebody, she'd be like, "Yo, meet me at like 12:30." 11:30, I'd be sitting outside the house just.
Yeah, I'm the same fucking way. I get to places early. I get to the airport early. Apparently, that's like a Dominican thing to get to the airport like super early. But no lie, bro. Like I get a plane delay, or I go in too early and I got 2 hours to kill. I love being in the airport. I have no issues with being in the airport. Let's go to a little bar, just sit. I like to people watch And a good place to people watch is the fucking airport. You see just the worst of the worst creatures ever to walk this planet in the airport. It's super funny. I'm weird like that, y'all. Sorry. But that shit is invigorating to me.
Nah,
Looking at you struggle with your 6 kids and all of their bags. My favorite thing though in the airport, sorry to rant, my favorite thing in the airport is the dads that get on vacation mode. That they're just like fucking subbing in pictures and fucking leading the way. They're like 16 bags, 2 kids in their fucking shout out to the dads that make it happen at the airport, bro. A lot of people wouldn't be able to do it without y'all, bro. They're annoying, but we get in everywhere. We get in there safe, and we're getting there on time.
Word. Shit. Real quick, actually, I did see your story. Up, down, down. Viewed her story, so that was kind of dope. Up, down, down is a WWE gaming channel on YouTube.
Sweet.
The New Day runs it. Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah.
Ashley. That's what's up.
Word. What's going on, normal guy Ashley? Yo, so we had some questions of the day that were crazy. Cabs just want something to chill with. Next week we're gonna have that crazy question of the day.
This is a laid back podcast here.
Yeah.
Fast and loose today.
I got a very chill question of the day. It's easy, it's simple, So
I promise I will bring my acting chops next week. I promise.
Yes. So when you feeling yourself, like when you confident, like something happens to you feeling good and all that, what's your go-to song to feed that confidence that you like, I gotta hear this shit and you want some, this is my shit right here. This is how I'm feeling.
Great question.
All right, so definitely getting ready to go out somewhere, getting ready to do something. I literally out the shower, man. If first and foremost, it's so fresh, so clean by Outcast, man.
Yes.
There is no way I do not come out that shower. Like if I'm going into an event and going somewhere, bro, that shit is bumping real hard, and I'm doing the dance the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like that song, legitly, I don't care where the fuck I'm going and who's there. I'm 100% ready because I'm hearing that song, and you're literally out the shower, just dripping wet. Imagine you're just on something like, I'm so fresh and I am so clean right now. So shit, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to do.
Do you
catch me? I'm just so.
Do the dance.
I do the dance, every time.
Ball ass naked, and your balls are just like jumping up as you do
absolutely,
it.
At one point, the towel comes off, and it's just like I'm just free balling it.
That sounds like very like relieving.
Absolutely, yeah, no idea, man. Because think about it. Now I'm not only am I dancing, I'm air drying. So 2 birds, 1 stone because of one song.
Technically, it's 2 birds, 2 stones, but I hear you. I hear you.
It's 2 nuts, 2 stones.
Right. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
And late, just for you, show me the money. Because I know where the air dry shit came from. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I know where that shit came from.
Just want to point out that if anybody wants to see Lay do that, just sign up for his OnlyFans, and for $10 a month.
Yeah, you see him the same way Toe has his OnlyFans for his ankles. You can watch me dance so fresh and so clean on mine.
That'll be
$9.99 a month.
Yeah, there you go.
Facts.
$9.99 a month.
See, the ankle one is the free one. The calf one is the $5.99 one.
There you go.
Facts.
Facts. Gotta get a preview first.
So my music choices are like out there. I don't want to be the hipster guy that, gives you the song that nobody knows. But when I am feeling myself, I'm doing a lot of Motown.
Okay.
And I'm doing a lot of just straight swaggy. Pusher Man comes to mind a lot. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy. I'm in the alley. Like that makes me feel really cool. George, I think it's George Isaac. Give me the night. That's a classic. But I really like more like up-tempo Motown kind of sound. Just something real cool, real suave. some that like you hear brother play in front of a billiards with just a cool guitar and a cigarette that's just like he never take it out his mouth. It's just like there until the very end, and he could just spit it out 5 feet away into the trash can all while playing. That's what really makes me feel cool. I do a lot of that kind of stuff. Some and even some just straight soulful Al Green sometimes. I do a lot of Motown when I'm feeling myself. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
Word. You got one, Cap, or you want me to go?
So I cannot answer this question. I've never had that moment.
Really?
I've never had that moment where I'm like, oh shit, and put on mute. That's never happened to me.
Yeah, he does it so naturally.
Right?
Yeah. You know, like if you feeling good and you got, you in the car or some shit and the song comes on, you're like, oh yeah, this is it. And you turn it up like, this is the one, baby. This is the one.
Or maybe you coming back home with like some chicken tenders and fries and you notice that they gave you 7 chicken tenders instead of 5. You don't got a happy dance for that? I got a happy dance for that.
No, I'm not. That's not in my wheelhouse of shit. But the one thing I will say is, and excuse my voice and all that, whatever Cabs had, he gave it to me.
From Miami, Florida.
Hey,
Yo, you ever seen Space Jam 1?
Shipping.
You ever seen Space Jam 1? They said that those germs and all that other shit could travel at the speed of light.
Multiverse.
You know what I'm saying?
No, this morning, what happened was, a couple days ago, I woke up, there was a FedEx guy at my door, and he said, here you go. And it said from Miami. No.
It was anthrax. it didn't stick. Damn it. I thought the podcast would be mine.
Yeah, I'm inoculated.
Anthrax threat. Don't open your mail. I'm not opening bills then, I guess.
Don't open your mail. There may be anthrax in it. That was a wild time. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So
I'll
answer the question like this. My last duty station in Diego Garcia, I was working at the post office there. And we'd have to, when you were on night shifts, you'd have this every once in a while. You have a couple of days where like 1 or 2 in the morning, the plane would come in with the mail. You'd have to go pick it up and sort it. So in order to make sure I was awake and make sure that I had enough energy to do the job, I would put on rock music in my room and dance around like Mick Jagger from the Rolling Stones. Do the whole fucking...
That works. Yeah, that works. That works. I like it.
That's the best I got.
What you got? What's your feel good song?
All right, yo. So I have 2. Like one, if I'm feeling good, like we going someplace and I'm trying to get a little bit more pumped up, I got the Can't Be Touched, Roy Jones Jr. I play that everywhere. Like yeah, can't be touched, can't be rock, can't be that shit. That one and I'm not gonna lie. When I'm talking to a chick and she, I'm like, oh, she feeling me. I'm like, I'm getting those first downs. You know what I'm saying? When you're
moving the chains.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I'm in that mode, it's the Usher my way.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because she likes it my way. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do it no other way but my way. So she likes it my way.
Did anyone in here see Jamal Williams from the Lions touchdown celebration this weekend?
No.
He put his hands in the air and swirled his hips like I've never seen a man do before. My man had the moves. Legit. I legit just pictured you doing that right now.
Oh, yeah.
Normal guy saw it. My man, like, he got a lot of husbands in trouble. Jamal Williams got a lot of husbands in trouble this weekend for sure. Yeah.
Everybody, but it's funny. Everybody forgetting he's a professional athlete at the peak of his prime.
Yeah, kid is still very young.
Yeah,
very looking solid out there, and he's just a fun dude.
Yeah,
he's a fun dude. If you watch Hard Knocks, everyone in the locker room loves him. Everyone in the NFL loves him. Like, he is taking touches away from DeAndre Swift just because he's cool.
Yep.
And because he can play football.
So a fun honorable mention for me is a Hoochie Coochie Man by Muddy Waters.
Oh
It's
shit!
a blues song. It's a really. Have you ever seen Roadhouse or any of those movies about bars? That song was always in there. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys remember, Nas did a song with his father featured in it, pretty much parroting that song, talking about how that her son is going to be the greatest and all that stuff. So it's a sense that same song, but just in the blues version, the original version of it. It's really a great song, and it's pretty much saying how the Deuce is a badass dude all around.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with that. You know what I mean?
No, shit, I hear you. Yo, just for the record, here it goes.
That is look. I see you do that. I see you do that with your song on. You do that when you put that song on.
Yeah. For facts.
I envisioned it, and I was not upset about what I saw in my mind.
Hey man, my hips do not lie.
They don't.
My hips 1-800-FACTS.
Neither do Caps. I seen both of y'all get busy. I see both of y'all get down.
Word. My boy can attest to this. When I'm sitting down, right, my shoulders don't lie. But if I'm standing and like have to do an actual standing dance, my hips lie. My feet don't know English. I can't dance for shit.
You ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? You remember when they got married and Leo did his little fucking that's Cap. That's Cap.
Okay.
You didn't have to finish that line. I knew that was Cap doing the.
Yep.
Yeah, sitting down, I can do all that.
There it is. You see?
There it is. Yep. There you go.
Yo, but he said it. The shoulders don't lie.
Yeah.
He said
it. My boy tells me all the time. Every time we're in the car and he puts on music, he tells me all the time that he wish he could transfer the upper body skill down to the lower body, and then we'll be all right. But I don't have two left feet. I have like duck feet. Like that's all they do.
They flap. I don't know, man. I've seen some footage of you getting loose.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so
busy, so I'm just saying.
And by the way, side note, if Cabs noticed, it was to a classic that me and Cabs.
Hell yeah. Which reminded me of a song, a last song before we move on, or anybody else could join in. A real feel good song for me is the Bomb by Bucketheads. These into my mind. Okay. And when it drops, like I literally have been in situations where I put that shit and I'm just like walking through the street and I'm just, a little pep in my step. Yes. Just reminded me.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of trancey songs, a lot of just lo-fi songs that also make me.
Another great honorable mention is myself and my cousin Fern will attest to this, is All Right by Jamiroquai.
Yeah, that's a great
song. Literally,
we
fucked up somebody's CD, listened to that shit and repeat camping once. We fucked up Gus's CD with that.
I remember that. It was it was a Good Day by Ice Cube. It's also very good, but it's common. So funny, when we used to all hang out, right? We used to hang out legit every weekend. We used to just go into one of these dudes' cribs, mainly Les at the time, and just get fucked up. And sometimes we had the pleasure of having some ladies over. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always. We not pimps, but there was some good times, right? This was way back. This is legit a decade and a half ago, right?
Yes,
so
yes,
and sometimes we're like, when the ladies would leave and somebody pulled the number, or something happened, someone did we had to put that Ice Cube song.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because a lot of times we heard that shit at like 3:30 in the morning, like, yeah, my man about to do
yeah. There were now that I'm looking at a bunch of songs, there's one group that has 3 songs that no matter what's going on, if I hear any one of these songs, I have to move in some way.
Yeah.
It's Years and Years. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them, but they got King, Desire, and Shine.
I will look it up now. I probably heard it peripherally somewhere, and I'll put it on like, oh, okay.
Yeah. They like dance music type stuff. So yeah. Yo,
it's music that I always say, like, if I went out to a club. So the last time I was at a club, my job was to make sure that the wall was secure and not gonna fall down on people. That was my job.
Yeah, because you know, shoddy
nobody
work
thinks
is done in the
about
club.
that, but man,
Yeah.
everybody just
That wall got to
partying.
stay up for people to enjoy themselves.
Yo, listen, when you reach max capacity, integrity of the walls, come
I
into
always
question.
say that if regular clubs, not just gay clubs, if regular clubs played that type of music, I'd be out there on the dance floor having the time of my life.
Yeah,
But they don't.
I hear you.
They play music that you basically got to wear a condom for, and you walk out.
Hey, listen.
Hey, it be like that. You're not lying.
No, I'm laughing because he's absolutely correct. No, yeah.
What's going on, pro? Yo, one honorable mention for me is Dream Girl. That's Stevie B.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Nice.
Normal
Well,
guy,
yeah,
I promise you I'm going to watch Hocus Pocus. I will 1,000,000%. I was a big Hocus Pocus fan from the beginning. Thackeray Binks, shout out. Yes, I will be watching Hocus Pocus. I'm not expecting much, but I will be watching it. Which reminds me, please remind me later, I have a rant about Cobra Kai.
Okay. Yeah. I just want to point out to the crowd that me and Toe grew up on nothing but rated R movies.
Yes.
Like, I didn't see my first PG-13 movie until I was 13. And my uncle took us to see Snow Day.
Yeah.
So I've never seen Hocus Pocus. I've never seen Mr. Pete. Like, anything in the 80s and 90s that was PG-13 and under, don't look at me. I've never seen that shit.
Hocus Pocus is good.
Right. You know, it's funny, and that's a perfect segue to the list we have, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit,
Before we get there,
we're gonna do some like She-Hulk stuff, and
yes, I wanted to talk about She-Hulk. We could do your rant right after that.
I want to talk about She-Hulk as well.
The big news of the day, though.
I also want to.
Oh, you can't see it! Damn it! This is an old Walmart Deadpool shirt. It's so old. This is like 10 years old, but the neck is still intact, which I do enjoy. If the neck is not intact, I'm not like if I'm doing one of these, I'm not wearing the shirt.
No, yeah, I hear you. I'm on the verge of that one.
Yeah, I hear you. This is like 2-3 washes away from that, but this is a Deadpool shirt, old school. If you've been to Walmart, Kmart, Target, you've seen this shit for $7 for sure.
Yeah, and them shits is clutch.
Bro, I've watched this so much, and it's still around. I promise you, I bought this 10 years ago. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah.
My bad, Lay. What you want to say?
No, so I just want to say we're leading to that. Holy shit, that's perfect.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah.
If this son of a bitch is trolling us, I will go to Canada and I will show him what a Wolverine can do. Don't do this to me, bro. I'm really sensitive about this subject. I honestly about this and linked about the character that we can relate to, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, bro.
Imagine in that thing, Ryan Reynolds asked him, he's like, hey, you want to be Wolverine?
Yeah,
he would have been like, go fuck yourself. I think that would have been hilarious. I was waiting for go fuck yourself. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. And then we like see him later anyways. Yeah. I think that would have been a good like misdirect.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. I saw that and I was like, okay, that's him because he's mad lanky.
It was him. It was him. You can barely see his face, but it was him.
Yeah.
He put it on his page too, so it gotta be real, right?
Yo, this is 100% real. There's no way this could be a misdirect.
I don't think they'll troll like that. Yeah.
By the way, they do greatest troll ever. By the way, just throwing it out there.
That would be a great troll.
Just throwing it out there.
Master level.
But you know why I don't think this is a troll? Because Deadpool is 2 years away in 2024, and what's to make sure that you retain hype this long out? Hugh Jackman's coming back.
I think that's at 23.
Speculation.
No. I will reiterate. I don't think it's a troll. I think it would have been funny if you would have been like, "Go fuck yourself," and then be like, "No, I got like." I think it would have been funny. It would have been a funny move, but no, this is confirmed. This is legit, and I think it's great. I gotta be honest. I'm just a little tired of Hugh Jackman Wolverine at this point, but
wait till you hear my pie in the sky pitch.
I can't wait.
Well, there ain't no time like the present. Let's hear this. Let's hear this pitch.
So, all right, it has been joked before by the director that he would like to do like a buddy road trip movie with Wolverine and Deadpool. So
Being
my
driven
pie
in
in
the
the sky,
cab.
my pie in the sky movie is we do that. The entire movie is Deadpool and Logan driving to something, to an event. Either like an action scene or something at the end, whatever. But in the meantime, as they're in the car, they're sharing stories of adventures that we didn't see.
Oh.
So Wolverine could be like, yo, like Deadpool could be like, how was Cap? And then you could flash back to Jackman and Chris Evans in World War II with Cap and Wolverine fighting.
I wouldn't be able to handle that. I would
Yo,
cry.
you can have
I would
Deadpool-
cry.
You can have Deadpool go, yo, I was in Brooklyn with this kid who could climb walls, and show him to
Oh.
Tom Holland. And do, yo, there's no
And look
story
at
in it.
Kaz's face.
It's just
I
a bunch of
can't deal with
segments.
that.
And then at the end,
I hope that doesn't happen because it's all downhill for the MCU from that point. I don't know how you come back from that. Yo, that is, I will cry. I will legit cry. Oh my God.
Yeah. And then at the end, wherever they get to the destination, Jackman and Deadpool, or Wolverine and Deadpool fight whoever the fuck they're fighting. And the best part about
not
this,
even the
Omega
destination. The destination could be D23. They just make it like late, and then we just see them go in, boom, and that's it. That would be so funny. Oh my
Yo,
God.
the best part about this is, with every story that's told, we can get Wolverine's X Factor look, Wolverine's brown and yellow,
Yo,
blue and
Hell
yellow.
yeah.
You can
Oh,
change
yeah.
the costume and give us everything we've ever wanted to see.
How about this? That movie takes place after like the Kang Dynasty or whatever. There's a big event, and they get out the cab and they go, "All right, let's go save the fucking world." And they go after everybody that's in Kang's Dynasty.
They just
It's like
fucking-
like you know how in the comics they have the read this issue if you want to know what happened to Ghost Rider. You know what I'm saying? So this is like a movie.
They both
like-
just go Old Man Logan and just go fuck everybody up.
Yeah, like they just get out and they join the war of the
Okay,
fucking.
join.
You know, it's like we seen that Avengers movie and there's a big ass war and it's like, oh shit, there goes Wolverine. And it's a glimpse. And then the Daredevil was like, this is how you got there.
Like they just stumble onto it and shit, like on
Yeah.
the way over there.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Like Wolverine's bike fucking dies and he's like, yo, you want to ride? And they're in a taxi and they got what's his name just driving in there. He's like, I would kill anybody for you. That fool. He's like, yo, take it easy. Take it easy.
That is great. That is fucking hilarious. Would they want to do that? I hope. That's so fun. I don't think I'd be able to take it in the theaters. I would need them. Yo, pause. Stop the screening. I need 5 minutes.
Yo, how about they set up for the Kang shit? They get out the taxi and they're fighting fucking Thanos from Endgame. And we finally see Hulk punch Thanos in the face on some blah.
Going up for Cabs is my ending is a little. Now that Cab said something, my ending's a little not as hype as toe tags, but I think it'll make perfect sense. Where like they drive to D23, they get out, they walk into the arena or the center, and nobody's there, and they missed it. And Hugh Jackman looks at Deadpool, Orion, and was like, "Oh, that was your one chance to get me in," and then walks off into the sunset.
He's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Yeah, I'm over. And they like, he just like drops like something like his belt buckle. Like, I'm done. I'm out of here. That would be. That's even better.
We can get the last line. Kevin Feige shows up, talks to Ryan. He's like, "Yo, it's about time you got here." He's like, "Was that you?" It's like, "Yeah, he just left." And Kevin's like, "Damn, we just missed him."
Yeah. Damn, almost had him. And then it's like, get the new guy. Boom. And then it just, Wolverine will return in the next block.
Yep.
We will see Wolverine again. Oh,
Fucking Ryan Gosling.
Say no. Say no. Say no.
Look at the transformation of
Say
Kaz's
no.
face.
or urban. I don't care how old urban is. Get him out there.
I mean, the older is probably the better.
We can see CGI's face. Did you guys see Cobra Kai season 5 yet?
Yes.
Did you see what they did with young Johnny Lawrence's face? It looks weird, but it's a weird show. I mean, it's a low budget show, so they flexed really hard on that. That is like they broke the budget on that. So like, you know, the young face things that they've been doing since X-Men, we could do that. Get Urban in there, put a mask on him, get him claws.
Word. Yo, now real quick, what's your rant on Cobra Kai before we talk about She-Hulk? And he had to clear his throat.
I don't care what anybody says. Cobra Kai is the best show ever conceived. Now, listen here. I get it. These guys get it. The actors get it. The world gets it. Super cheesy show. Extremely soap opera-like. It is downright goofy to a point. Chosen is unhinged as fuck in this season, and it is hysterical. Like, the way that they've been able to wrap us up in this, like, comfy, nostalgic comforter while still paying respect to, you know, all of this new shit. You know, fucking Terry Silver, fucking evil Tony Stark with no tech, just flying in Grandmasters from Asia who on some like 1980s mob. They don't give a fuck what they do on this show. And like, they don't care. They're just legit having a good time, but it actually, like, it's fun and it makes sense to see Johnny Lawrence tiptoe through this trigger-ridden 2022 while still being badass and not offensive is like perfection. And I haven't watched to the end, but like, you know, to him get his redemption arc and, you know, spoilers for season 5 Cobra Kai, but you know, I haven't seen the end again, so I don't know. So maybe I'm jumping the gun here. I'm still missing 2 episodes. I'm missing 2 episodes. So like to see Johnny get to go through all this shit, I don't know who we lose. I feel that something big is about to happen, and I haven't finished only because I couldn't. But like, this show is so bad, but it's so good at the same time. And tell me, like, not many Netflix shows survive 5 seasons nowadays, let alone spin-offs and fucking all of this shit. Like, Ralph Macchio, we love you. We've always loved you. You will forever be the Karate Kid in our hearts. But it's my rant. You can't interrupt, Cap. It's my rant. But it's I don't understand why the show is so good. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It's so bad. It's so cringe at times. But like, I want to see what keeps happening. This show has been able to survive cringe, and it cringes every episode to the max. Yet it's still able to survive it somehow. I don't know, but we gotta put that. We gotta give it some kind of achievement for that. Okay, I'm done.
No. I agree with you 100%. 100%.
I don't understand why the show's so bad, but so good at the same time.
And wait until you see those last 2 episodes.
I know. I couldn't watch it, man. I couldn't.
Come back next week and be like, all right, I'm gonna add on to this rant.
Yes. I shouldn't rant without seeing the whole thing, but I just I just had to get that off my chest.
The only character that I'm like, fuck, is the daughter.
Sam?
Yeah, because she is 100%. I don't care what you're going through. Look at me. I have problems. Like, my man's looking for his father.
Miguel calls her out on it, too.
Yeah. It's like, yo, he's looking for his father, who's a fucking drug dealer. He beat the shit out of 4 people. He's in Mexico by himself, crying his ass off because his mom is like she was right and all that. He just got his heart broken by his father, and the only thing this bitch got to say is, "You didn't even ask me if I won the tournament. You know that the tournament is so important to me."
She apologizes when he comes by, like, yo, she's like, "You're right. I did make that about me." But yeah, Sam is one of the weaker characters in my opinion.
Yeah,
and I love Tori.
Yeah.
Love Tori. I don't know why, but I love Tori very much, and I don't know. I don't understand why this show is like. I don't know. This show should not be. It should not be at 5 seasons. Like, yo, they are reaching so hard to give backstories to these people that we haven't thought of in years.
Yeah. Yep.
And some of it is ridiculous, and it's like, why am I still watching this?
Yeah, because they went all in.
They
They went all in. It was like there was a group of us going, how would you do a TV show, The Karate Kid? And we made a first season, and someone said, yo, what if the second season we bring this guy in? Oh my God. And
they're just dartboarding.
Yeah,
they're literally just dartboarding ideas.
I'm telling you, it doesn't happen. But I'm telling you right now, I'm waiting for next season for Hilary Swank to fucking walk in with the monk.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm waiting.
For real. Hilary Swank will show up like, yes, I was also a trainer of Mr. Miyagi. And
with some new shit. Like some Miyagi-Do monk style shit. Like she does the fucking tiger do, the Miyagi tiger claw.
She does a lot of crane stuff over there. So maybe some like crane style that she learned in the monastery. Like
she comes in with some monkey technique type shit.
This show should not be this entertaining.
Word.
And in fact, y'all know me, I tend to like stuff a lot more than the average person. It's out there. We've been doing this podcast for a year. Everyone knows it. But this is the kind of shit I don't like. This whole like weird telenovela right now, like the kind of soap opera, not soap opera, but like the type of like TV show that I like nowadays is like the real crude ones. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of shit. The League, which is the fantasy football kind of Sunny in Philadelphia thing. So like this, and obviously Marvel stuff, but like this would never be in my radar. I mean, granted, it's the Karate Kid, and I saw the first season, and I immediately was like, man, this is really corny. But the way they are introducing everything and just the flashbacks and seeing all the movies and
you know what's crazy? The lessons they're teaching these kids on both sides are valuable lessons. It's just Cobra Kai motherfuckers are dirtbags.
I will say one thing though. The adults in this show need to get it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, let it go. Like, let it go. Terry Silver, you are rich. Your life was perfect. Kreese comes back in for 5 seconds to tell you about Cobra Kai, and you're just lost. You've lost your marriage. You like it's like what is like, bro? The way that these people just like beat each other up and they're burning shit down. What up, Krills? They burning shit down.
Yeah, I saw him earlier.
It's crazy. Like it's nuts. I don't understand why this show is good. It shouldn't be. Like that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Cobra Kai should not be good. It just shouldn't.
It's funny because when it got canceled by YouTube, I was like, Netflix is gonna pick it up. I didn't even hesitate. Netflix is gonna pick it up.
But barely anything survives one season on Netflix anymore.
No, yeah, it's amazing.
This shit got 5.
Netflix has absolutely no mercy on anything that doesn't get like 1 million viewers.
I think I think they're starting to appreciate the one-hitter quitters.
Yeah.
Yo, come here. Let's see what you got. Just, it's open mic night in Netflix right now.
Like, unless it's like a serial killer documentary they can keep doing, they don't give a shit. It's like, yo, give me something real fucked up in the head, or it's not going to survive. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I want you ever seen that TV show about the MMA fighters?
Oh, Kingdom.
Was it Kingdom? Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
I was waiting for them to come up with some new seasons for that. That show was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that took away from it was one of the Jonas brothers in that. I never believed him as a fighter, but everybody else, I was with it.
Yeah, but what made it acceptable was that he had like 14 concussions. He's half gay. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't really fucking fight. Like, he doesn't really do nothing in the show. So it was like, all right, that's
No, but
fine.
that was one of those shows that I was like, yo, had anybody else, if you pick that up and you do it the right way, besides them, I mean, because it was probably one of the realer shows you've ever seen in MMA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a Warrior, the movie.
Yep.
Pretty close, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, but Netflix is like, they're on some like, yo, yeah, you didn't pull up 2 million viewers. We got to dead you guys. What?
Yeah.
Really? We had 1.5. What happened? That's not enough. Not on our radar.
Nope.
You know how we roll.
I'm telling you, like, I think the entire cast of Cobra Kai is like, how's this happening? Why do they keep
Absolutely.
inviting us back? Why are we still recording? I'm pretty sure a lot of those people had it in their mind that they were just going to record one season, maybe 2, and like be done. They're on 5 and they're going to 6. It's going to happen.
You know
if Cobra Kai gets 10 seasons, I'm going to lose my shit.
You know who's definitely thinking that? Everybody that came back from the original movies. They were like, yo, how the fuck are we still on the air?
Yeah.
How do we get money?
And they're so into it. Like, the Furniture King, what's his name? I forget.
Oh, that's Cap's boy. The guy from part 3.
Yeah, like, what is he? And,
the dude they hired to fuck up Danny.
The choreography is still not great. Like,
yeah, you could tell they don't know what they're doing.
Nobody knows how to fight in this show, but I'm still watching.
But you know what makes it actually fucking dope is that karate is that kind of awkward form for people.
And not only that,
you know what I'm saying? Because
everyone is 60 in this damn show, you know, so it makes sense.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, when you went to a dojo and all that other stuff, it's not like MMA where they're teaching you technique and survival. Like, it's, you know, you got the perfect kick, you know, some dude's you throwing the punch and all that, and it's not really like too much.
It's a really unrealistic form.
Yeah, you're going through the
fighting.
You're going through the katas a lot and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's very awkward shit. So you're used to this movement. So when they do it, it's like, okay, I kind of believe a 50-year-old man doing karate is gonna.
This is what it would look like. This is what it would look like.
For real.
the kids when they fight, although still not greatly choreographed, they moving though. They're doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
obviously
the Mortal Kombat shit.
And obviously it's easier to hide the stuntmen with the kids than it is with the older folk. Because with the kids, you can get away with it. With the old folk, you clearly know it's not them. But like, this is legit soap opera channel for 12 o'clock type of stuff. And I'm so into it. It's insane. Legit, I've binged 7 episodes in a row. It's insane. Like,
yeah. I watched that the first fucking like 4 days.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah. All right, so we got through Cobra Kai.
Sorry.
Let's get no. Listen, I could talk about Cobra Kai all fucking day, but let's get to She-Hulk because I know there's some talks about like there's a lot of we got past the fact she's a woman, we got past the fact that She-Hulk is a woman. Now the show's really not really good. So Cap, you want to
now what? Yeah,
I had a very interesting thing happened to me. I was watching some reviews for She-Hulk for the last episode.
Yeah.
And I will admit, the last episode, the wedding episode, is better than the last 2 bullshit episodes we've had.
Facts.
And before I get to the interesting thing that happened to me, this show is now officially, for me, Daredevil. I don't give a shit what happens as long as Daredevil shows up.
Yeah.
And that's because we've had 6 episodes where you, the writer and the director and the producers and all that, have told me She-Hulk doesn't fucking matter. And that's whether she looks directly in the camera and goes, hey, Wong's here. So we got fucking a buffer.
Twitter armor.
On the internet. Or You constantly telling me that Jen is so unfucking desirable by everybody that She-Hulk is the only fucking good quality about her, but they're the same fucking person. Just one's green and bigger.
She gets a really fat ass when she gets green, though. Just saying.
Yo,
You look at her features are extremely, you know, like when she grows, everything grows. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, see, but now that's the problem. Because I know the CG is not, the budget for the CG is not there to keep her in She-Hulk form the whole time.
For sure.
So the majority of the time, I got to look at somebody you're telling me is not worth a fucking damn. Then when you look at it, this is a lawyer show. We're barely in the courtroom. When we are, it's the most bullshit and basic shit ever.
It's really goofy, man.
She couldn't get the fucking judge to put an injunction on Magic that was legitimately putting people in harm's way.
Yeah, it gets really goofy in the courtroom.
Like the best lawyer you have is somebody else. And I know this is for jokes, but meaningful eye contact. The motherfucker's got millions of dollars. Meaningful eye contact. Okay. So to me, this show, and I'm only 80% positive that they're not gonna fuck up Daredevil.
You lost a bit of confidence in the Daredevil review.
Here's the thing. The Hulk, the first episode with the Hulk, I didn't mind because that's his cousin. He's not gonna really fist fight her. He's gonna take it easy. They have a brother-sister relationship, and that felt to me like a family thing, not a fucking I gotta fight this bitch, right?
Yeah.
Wong, if Wong wasn't Sorcerer Supreme, I'm cool with everything that's happened, with him and Madison and all that. Motherfucker, Sorcerer Supreme. You can't deal with Donnie Blaze? And now that gives me pause with Daredevil. Because to me, the red and yellow suit means something. To Murdock, the red and yellow suit means something. But we have this fashion designer who might have just owned a pop of color. And I'm not saying that Daredevil has to be serious all the time. Because Daredevil wasn't bone serious in Spider-Man, and he was fucking fantastic. What I don't want is for not only Daredevil to not be taken seriously, but for Daredevil to be made a joke of.
No, and not to pay homage to where the yellow and red comes from, like really,
Yeah.
which is very touching for sure. I 1,000,000% agree.
Because there's a difference between showing Wong in a lighthearted manner,
and
then all of a sudden giving the Sorcerer Supreme the inability to enact his domain over magic, and this fucking drunk chick who's now his girlfriend or something.
I like Madison. I like Madison.
You could like her. You could like her.
Wong needs a little attention right now.
But if Wong wasn't, Wong's the fucking Sorcerer Supreme.
So hold on. So that's the thing. You keep saying that, right? And I know he's Sorcerer Supreme on a technicality, but I've never looked at him as a Sorcerer Supreme in my life. Not 1 second. To me, it was always strange. But he got the title. But and what I want to say to you is, remember a couple episodes back, Cap, that I was like, yo, it's like they knew what was gonna happen. You know, they knew that people were gonna talk shit. So they're doing this whole big fuck you to the internet. I feel like after I saw that Inteligencia site, I think we've gone too far now. You know, it's like I get it. Do your jokes, get back at people, and be petty. Go ahead, do your thing. But I feel like you still gotta give us a good show, and that's secondary. And it's clearly just at the forefront now. And it's like, man, where are we going with this? The leader's gonna take her blood. We're gonna make a bunch of Hulks, and like, I'm just so lost in the whole, you know, toxic, you know, internet shit and all of that. And like, it was cool at first, talk your shit, but now it's just like,
Where's
now
the show
you've made it a point, and I've just kind of lost sight of what the show's really doing. It's like, was this just a introduction to Daredevil? Like, what are we like? Where are we going? And the 4 episodes, that question is okay. We're on 7 coming up, right? Like, what are we doing, y'all?
I feel like all your internet messages, I'm with it. Now, can we get, in the words of we always say, can we get to the facking?
Yeah, can we get to the show?
Let's get to the point of this fucking show, okay?
Because don't go down that same Thor Love and Thunder route where it's just too much jokes.
You know something? You know how they could have avoided all this if they just wrote a stronger character.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I get it. Jen is not confident unless she's She-Hulk. You're a fucking lawyer. You've been at the top of your field before this whole She-Hulk thing ever happened. You're really gonna suffer the fucking indignation of dealing with that wedding party. I need you to clean up. I need you to iron the shirts. I need you to walk down with this diseased fucking dog that's gonna die in 3 days.
Jonathan.
Dude, I understand not having confidence, but you have self-respect. Then what the fuck is that? Exactly. And you're gonna that's the shit like she's not a strong character.
No.
So now when she turns into She-Hulk, how am I gonna believe that she's gonna stop anybody? Kamala Khan couldn't fight. But you know what she did? She stood up to the Red Dagger. She stood up to the fucking clandestines.
That's a good point.
She held her ground. I'm not talking about Jen needs to know how to be a fucking ninja, but when are we gonna fucking see Jen stand the fuck up?
Which in a way you could say is the theme of the show, but I think it just.
Just tell me a young lady that's discovering herself, right? Like literally in her teenage years, has way more confidence than a fucking lawyer that passed the bar on her first try. Like, really? You're telling me Kamala Khan has more confidence than a grown adult?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You can't sell me on that shit, bro.
Kids do feel invisible, but go ahead, so my bad.
I think the problem.
I get that part, but you're a lawyer, and you're a good lawyer. Yo, the level of confidence you have to be that. Yo, you can't be shaky with that shit.
Yeah.
At all.
I think the problem with this show, the biggest problem for me is they lied to us. The show itself lied to us. Yeah. Because the first 2 episodes, we're watching it and we're like, all right, this is dope. And she constantly tells us this isn't a superhero show. This is a lawyer show. We're not getting anything from the lawyer. Like, we're not getting any law room shit. We're not getting actual, like, I saw this. I was like, all right, we're going to
or at least good courtroom shit. At least good stuff.
You know, we're going to be in the court. There's going to be action. Like, how many times did we say, like, yo, she could defend this hero and that hero? We're getting fucking Megan Thee Stallion, which was like, okay, cool. You bring in a shapeshifter, but we don't know who the shapeshifter is. It didn't play into any part of the rest of the show or anything like that. She's not being forced to fucking to represent Titania.
And where's Blonsky? Where's Blonsky?
No, but it's like, yo, you tell us this is a lawyer show. Give us courtroom shit. Don't give us your in a
shit.
And if you're gonna be in a wedding, you should it shouldn't be that you don't have no self-respect. It should be shown like, I'm a Hulk and I can fuck every single one of you up, but I'm gonna be nice because it's your day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna help you out, but I'm not gonna be a slave.
Which is what they were going for, but it's just not written well.
It's bad when we see a dude that's hitting on her, and the only thing we can think of is, who's this nigga? What is he gonna do to her? I don't trust him.
Yeah.
But in a fun way though, that's the one takeaway that I do have. I feel like seeing Jen like this is what's making us mad and even overprotective of her. So the other day we were talking about like when she slept with the guy and then he woke up, saw her as Jen and bailed, right? And
Christian bailed.
Out of there. And then you guys were like, yo, he did that because that's Jen. And I was like, I don't know, man. That guy seems like a fucking douchebag. I think he would have done it regardless. Then in the courtroom, They go into it, and I did feel bad for her at this point. Like when they zoomed into her face, and they were like when all of these guys were like, yeah, we only like she's She-Hulk, we don't like her as Jen. Like I felt bad for her, but like he says it, like, yeah, I left, basically saying I left because she was Jen, and like I felt so overprotective of Jen. It's like, yo, bro, why are you guys being such douchebags to her? She's such a cool person. She's awesome. Blah, blah, blah. So I feel like in a way we are being overprotective of Jen, which is a good thing. Because as soon as I saw Josh, I'm like, okay, what do you want? Are you after the blood? What do you want? Who are you? What are we doing here? So like, I feel there is a good in that we are so overprotective of Jen, but like she's super pushover. I completely agree with you guys.
And also it's like you said, we're in episode 7, and it felt like we had 5 wasted fucking episodes.
That's what it feels like. Yeah.
Real quick, Andor, the episodes were a half hour, and it felt like I watched 4 hours of Star Wars.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I felt like we got more in 1/2 an hour than we got all of She-Hulk.
Yeah.
1 episode of Andor. By the way, it's a great fucking show. Just throwing it out to you folks. Watch that fucking show. Apparently, those fucking writers understood what Rogue One was and just brought this shit over.
So, so real quick, to jump on that, the same guy who came in and behind the scenes made Rogue One what it was after all the shit with the director and the fucking studio not getting along, that same guy who fixed it is the guy who's doing Andor.
That makes perfect sense. You know what? If you watch, you see the framework, you can definitely see it's the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And real quick, Cap, we'll get you. I was watching someone, and Cap knows, because this is the one that you showed me, and I just started fucking going crazy because she kept talking for no reason. She was saying how can Andor kill these 2 guys in cold blood, and it's all right, but the guy that's investigating them is the bad guy. First off, if you know anything, if there's someone that's antagonizing someone for no fucking reason and they get fucked up, it's their fault. Mm-hmm. That was self-defense what Andor did. Mm-hmm. You may not understand, it's a man thing, but that's self-defense what Andor did. But anyone would do that. Would you rather Andor die and those 2 guys go around? Because in a situation of life and death, you choose yourself.
In the fantastic words of Roadhouse, motherfucker gives you a life between life and death. You kill that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's it. That's perfect. That's what you want. By the way, side note, just to let you know, Andor was a smuggler before all this shit started. Let's remember his roots. Yeah. He's a scumbag first. Let's remember that, okay?
So I just want to point this out because part of my She-Hulk thing leads into this woman that Tove was talking about. Part of her argument was she jokingly said that Disney had made the Empire, which is fascists, the good guys by making Andor a murderer and making that dude trying to figure out who the fuck murdered his people. Which on the surface, I could see that. But to my thing to her would be that I think that this show is going into a deeper conversation and a more interesting conversation in the fact that we have clear defined sides. The Empire is bad. The rebellion's good. But the truth of the matter is within both sides, there are good people and there are bad people.
Absolutely.
And Andor has never been presented because she kept bringing up the redemption arc. Like, how can you redeem him? And it's like, Andor is he was never on a redemption arc. He never once said he was a fucking good guy.
Rogue One is his redemption.
To Rogue One, he still said he wasn't a fucking good guy.
Yeah.
But, and it's a much more interesting concept if you look at the fact that, the rebellion wasn't all just, we have to stop them because we're good and they're bad. They were like, oh no, they got bad motherfuckers. Well, look at this dude.
Yeah.
We got some people that are going to do some dirt too, because in actuality, you need a little bit of dirt on your hands if you're actually going to affect change. And the fact that the Empire would actually have good people or people trying to do what they think is the right thing makes fucking sense, because not everybody was in the Empire. You get put in the Empire, you're going to come in with your own Well,
Belief.
like this dude, 2 of our guys died.
Yeah.
Why is nobody giving a shit about that? And I would argue to her that they didn't make the Empire good guys. Because if you watch the episode, the chief clearly pointed out that the 2 guys Andor killed were already bad and should have fucking died. So don't
They
look
took
into
it to the
it.
wrong person.
He looked into it when he wasn't supposed to. And if you look at their body language when they're on that planet, they know they're not supposed to be here. They know they don't have jurisdiction. They killed an innocent man. They ran. Like, nobody was good in this show. Nobody was shown to be a good guy in this show.
Yeah.
So I get on one hand how, like, again, she said that jokingly, not in a serious tone. Because I watched the video and, like I said, it leads into other shit I'm about to say. But so I get on one hand how you can make that joke, because I could see all of us making that joke. Because I made the joke before that Cap is a bad guy because he fucked up a whole timeline. Like I get it.
Same thing with Sil.
Krills, we starting soon, bro. We starting soon, I promise. Krills is like,
Sorry, Joe, I know you're here for the tears show and then the comic book show broke out. But
Sil didn't fuck up a timeline. She fucked up all the timelines.
Well,
Thank you.
Yes, she did. She did.
But Peter Quill, nah, go ahead.
Nah. So to get into my thing, I watched the interesting thing that happened to me is I watched her take, and I don't know if we should say her name or not, because
Okay, don't say her name.
well, the thing is, I want to be fair, but she does get attacked a lot, so I don't want to like add to that.
We're bringing up the topic of what she was talking about.
Anyway, all right. So
We're attacking the comment, not the person.
No, yeah, but I'm saying like anyway.
Yeah.
I watched her take on She-Hulk, and I watched somebody else's take on She-Hulk, and they said the exact same thing. And what's funny is I found myself agreeing with the second person, and then I found myself watching her, going, "I agree with you, but for some reason I feel like I need to defend now."
It's probably the way she said it.
And I think that's what it comes down to.
Did the other person seem more experienced in comics and all of that stuff?
No.
Okay.
What it was is, and so you might hate me for saying this, but
she's a girl. Nah.
No. What happened was the way the arguments were presented. The second one I watched was presented in a way that I would normally present an argument. This is what's bad for the show. Has nothing to do with any outside shit. It's just this scene was poorly written. This character was poorly written. Let's not yell at anybody. Just look at what is bad. Her argument was made kind of like what Toad does.
The right way.
Where Toad's like, yo, this shit sucked, and fuck the guy behind it, and fuck his family behind that one. And like the way she argued had me sitting there going like, nah, I can't be in line with this argument, even though I agree with you 100%. And I bring it up because now I want to ask the question to you guys. Since we're all in somewhat of an agreement that She-Hulk is not up to the level we were all hoping, at what point with the discord that goes around with it, because as Cabs brought up, like this show hammered home that they knew the crowd was going to be.
Oh, you mentioned Cabs in a situation like this, and he's like, fuck that, I'm out.
Curls had him kicked off.
Word.
So I bring it up to you guys. At what point in this discourse can we now turn around and go, all right, both sides of this argument are saying the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
So then, regardless of the politics or the perceived politics behind anybody, at what point can we just all come together and be like, nah, everybody thinks this shit is bad. The majority says this is bad, this is bad.
Well, no, I mean, you talking about the show?
Yeah.
I mean, it's no longer give this shit a chance. The first 2 episodes was good. We're more than halfway through the season and nothing's happening. This show, unless something happens towards the end, this show's bad.
No, so
Yes, sir.
It's kind of like you didn't even put it in yet, and she's complaining. Like, let me at least get a few strokes in before you start fucking around. You don't know.
Because I bring this
the
up.
tip hasn't gone near the clit yet. What do you?
Yeah.
Why are you mad? Yeah.
Because I bring this up because on occasion we have come in, and when people say, "Oh, X is bad," because of all this other shit, all the woke shit and all this other, we go on the defensive and like, nah, fuck your opinion. This is blah blah blah. But now it's coming to a point where, especially in this show, that even people who aren't saying this is woke have the same exact negatives that they're saying. So what the real question is, at what point do we no longer want to defend and we just go, nah, they're right?
Well, you know what the thing is though. It's like this show technically isn't bad. Like, we're not falling asleep during it. We're just sitting here going, "What the fuck is this?" It's not up to our. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. 20. Yeah, it's a 10-minute episode. Yeah. But I mean, it's like I don't think it met our expectations.
Yeah.
Like there was so much hype about this shit and like so many possibilities for this shit to, do certain things and to bring in certain things. And it was like, you kind of dropped the ball, and I think that's where where it's like, oh, this show was bad because it's not meeting our expectations. But if you sit there and watch the shows, like you sat there at the end of the last show and was like, that's how Titania's supposed to be. She's supposed to pop up and she's supposed to be that fucking annoying character that's always fucking around with Jen. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they mentioned this person. Blonsky was in the episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's things in here that's like, that's dope. It goes to the character and the comic and all that other shit. But then again, it's like you're wasting so much time trying to show this character in a certain light and you're not hitting the ball. Our expectations are not being met because, like, we don't need to see a fucking retarded dog with 2 legs and brain damage go down the aisle with this woman.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yo, on a side note, did I not call that shit?
Yeah, you did.
He's the like, who the fuck? Said, hey, we got somebody for you. I looked at Toe and was like, it's either a kid or a dog.
I thought it was gonna be some like, just some like, I don't know, like a weird little elf or something, like some
Peter Dinklage.
Some partying.
The shapeshifter.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be the shapeshifter lady as like something. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be something weird. Yeah.
I mean, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said before, this show, there's times where I go do something to come back and like the episode is over, and that's weird for a Disney show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really fucking strange. But Toasted Right is entertaining, but I'm not getting enough comic book out of it. If that makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't know if that makes sense, you guys, but I'm not getting enough comic out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I've read She-Hulk religiously, like, just, what I'm saying? You're reading her like, oh, she's an interesting character. She loves who she is and the Hulk hates who he is. I'm like, oh, that's dope. We've always wanted the Hulk to be this. And now we're getting it, and I'm like, but I'm not getting that on screen. Because both sides of She-Hulk is confident.
This is the funny part.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what that girl was saying. Because that's why I brought her up last time when I was like, oh, she's making the same argument I made.
Yeah,
but the last time I brought her up, Toe went on the defensive. It was like, no, we got to put a stop to it, and kind of like argued against it. But that's why I'm bringing it up. Like, I think we're now hitting. I think this is the one. You know how like as divided as everybody says we are. I think this is the one time where there's no division.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
The majority of us, some people like it. Hey, if you like it, you like it. But the majority of us are, no matter what side of the aisle you're on, you're like, nah, let's get to the Daredevil. Let's hope they don't fuck me.
And not only that, besides WandaVision, we're kind of used to these shows being over in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
Like,
Yo,
are we having?
honestly,
Are we
yeah,
having? Are we having?
I'm
Are
like-
we having?
Speed it up. Let's get to where we're getting. Let's get to
Are we,
Daredevil. I feel like now
Are we tired?
it's yeah. I feel like now it's just all a focus. Like we've all been waiting for Daredevil, but now it's like, okay, if you don't bring Daredevil out now, I'm gonna shoot something. Like now is like we gave you
I'm gonna shoot
enough
that dog.
time, and I think we get the like. I agree with Le that we're not getting enough comic book. I think we're getting the zaniness of comic books, but there's also some good writing in there. There's some other dope characters in there, and it's like I'm not latching on to much of anything anymore. There's been a few really filler episodes too. Usually when these shows start to ramp up, episode 4, 5, 6, I don't know. Like, yo, and clearly the show's on Thursday now. And so now there's Thursday night football. I never had to deal with this at all. Shows was on Wednesdays. And, I get home from work, 7:45, 8 o'clock, take a quick shower, eat something, whatever. And like, if this was Moon Knight, I would watch Moon Knight first and then watch the game. Like, I know, and everybody's like, oh, but, these shows are recorded. You could just watch it whenever. I don't care. Moon Knight, I would run home to watch it. Miss Marvel, I would run home to watch it. She-Hulk, I can wait until football's over.
So I'll take a light jog to get there.
Yeah, like I'm cool. Like I could wait, and I really like She-Hulk. I like I don't even know if I could say I like the show anymore, but like I think we all gave it a chance. I think it started out good, and it just got lost somewhere in all of this weird like the intelligentsia page. It's like, man, you guys are really pushing the narrative now. Like, I get it. You say your shit, you talk your shit. Let's get back into what we're doing. Where's we going? Like, we already know what the big needle's doing. Like, it took you 3 episodes to say that we're trying to get Jen's blood. Like, we knew it from the beginning. So hopefully this. I don't know. I'm scared that I don't think Matt could even save this show at this point.
I want to use the Netflix Daredevil as something here. I think this all could have been mitigated had they had just wrote Jen / She-Hulk better, because we're now up to we got 3 episodes left.
Yeah.
And as Cap just pointed out, let's just get to Daredevil.
Yeah.
Let's hope they don't fuck him up. This show's already Boba Fett is already a wash. Let's get to Mando season 3 and fucking forget Boba Fett ever existed. Now, and this is how I'm going to bring this in with Daredevil Netflix. That is exactly how I felt when I saw Daredevil's street outfit. When he was just wearing an Under Armour shirt and a fucking bandana.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right.
The Muay Thai raps.
Yeah, I was like, at first, fuck this. Let's get through this and get to his suit. But it was so well written that by the time we got to his suit,
keep the suit.
I'm kind of missing the fucking
keep the streetwear.
I was like, I kind of like the streetwear better.
I agree with you so much on that, Cap. Hell yeah.
That is what I think is the biggest crime that the She-Hulk show has done. Is at no point there's no point now where I'm gonna be like, like if the next episode doesn't have Daredevil in it, there's nothing in there for me to go, I'm cool with that, because She-Hulk's awesome. Because I like how Jen is. I like how she is in the courtroom. I like how She-Hulk, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing there. So if we go another episode and Daredevil's not there, what stupid fucking thing are we going to do now? Were you going to bring in Mary J. Blige and fucking twerking your boss's office now? Or
Frogman.
Or, let me guess. Let me guess. That dude that showed up again, the guy who called her a specimen.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go on another date with her? Because you saw how quickly she just fucking folded in front of his dumb ass. Like, are we just gonna get another episode where Jen's fucking trash and nobody gives a fuck about her?
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing that we got to bring up is like how much did we defend this female character in the first 2 episodes, and now there's really nothing to defend.
Yeah.
Like, we defended Kamala Khan. It was like, yo, she's a strong character. She's somebody these kids could look up to. We defended the Inquisitor from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Like,
Absolutely.
like yo, the character herself may suck, but the actress is doing a good job. There's nothing like, she's a weak female, and that's not something we want to see, especially when she's supposed to be a superhero. Like, we can't even get the battle between the whole fact of, like, it should have been real quick where Jen is like, bullshit, I'm good enough to be, I'm good enough without She-Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that at?
Yo.
Where is her trying to go, fuck She-Hulk, I'm Jennifer, you're gonna respect me, and then she has to turn into She-Hulk to defend herself.
Yo.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's that battle at?
Can I run something by you guys right now? Because Toad just said something that made something click in my head.
Yeah, good.
This last episode, how would you guys have felt if this is what happened? She's trying to gain her confidence, so she shows up as She-Hulk. The bride is like, "Ill, get out of here, don't do that." So she's Jen, right? We turn around, and the first time they're like, "Yo, can you help clean up, or you're gonna get stuck with bullshit?" We finally see Jen click and go, "I've worked way too hard. I've done way too much to be treated like this." Jen turns around in defiance, is like, "Fuck no. Do you know who I am? I'm the head fucking lawyer for GHKNL or whatever that is."
HNIC.
She fucking gets some shit, tells the bride to fuck off. And then when Titania comes up and talks some shit, Jen looks at her, fuck the whole getting drunk shit, because that's just stupid in my head. But Jen looks at her and goes, "You know what? I could take you on my own. You're nothing. But this is going to be a lot more fun." Bam. And now She-Hulk comes. And you started, oh shit, she's putting it together.
Yeah.
She learned her confidence, and she's not going to take shit now. And now she's starting to put it together. Leading into the next episode, that might have given me something to go, okay.
A spark. Like, okay,
Yeah.
Well,
Jen's here. I think Pro makes a good point. She's an insecure superhero, and like we've seen that, but it's getting to a point that it's like, Jen, I know you don't want to show out sometimes, but like, you're agreeing to clean at a wedding. Like I would have loved to shoot him like, "Yo, fuck you, bitch, I'm out," and just go somewhere else and have some drinks. I would have been, and then runs into, I don't know, maybe she gets a phone call from Bruce, and it's just, I don't know. Obviously, Bruce is incognito right now, and we saw her, but like anything, yeah, her showing up as Hulk, and like I was like, you don't want the Hulk in your wedding,
or with the risk of sounding like a mansplainer, or her learning from Blonsky and Wong that Wong is more than just a fucking sorcerer. Blonsky's more than just an abomination. Like, they learned how to be more than just the monster that they are, or the powers that they are. Where she's like, I'm She-Hulk because she has nice hair. Like, how? Like, there's only but so much you can tell me that this character is a piece of shit in a TV show without changing her into the character we all aspire her to be. Because it's like 7 episodes of her being a loser. It's like, okay, you're a loser. There's no redemption now. You're just straight up loser. So someone else needs to come in and take this hero spot.
Yeah, the first 4 episodes of her like breaking out of her shell, being more confident is cool. But we're going on episode 7, and everyone's still kind of like stepping over her. It's like, damn, bro.
And think
and
about
by the
this.
way, Pro, I 100% disagree. I hated Abomination in 2008. Am I saying I didn't like his look at all?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I do like it now better with the little.
I mean, because he looks like the Abomination from the comic.
He looks like the Abomination now, but his character, I'll hear your argument for that for sure.
Yeah, and yo, think about it. Her assistant and the fucking idiot have stronger character arcs in a half hour than in the 7 episodes.
Yes. Yes.
Like this guy was a straight up idiot, but he figured out how to get a super suit for Jen, how to win a fucking case. This girl had to settle 12 wives with Mr. Immortal. Like they're showing that these people have skills and they're more important. Like these are assets. Jen isn't an asset yet for no one.
I'm gonna just address something. Pro said, "Oh, she's an insecure superhero." I just want to point out in the comics, when the comic book run died out, Marvel said, "Hey, let's put her in the Fantastic Four and let her replace the Thing," and everybody said, "Cool, we're down with that," and she became more popular. She's not supposed to be an insecure hero this far into the fucking thing.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get to it. Episode 5 should have been the coming of age moment for her, where she gets it, and she's all like, you know, we do the dun, 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 you know what I'm saying? We do that moment, and then give us some conflict after that moment.
Also, this is taking a Thor arc. The first 2 episodes, we saw her confidence as Jen and She-Hulk fighting the Hulk and talking to her cousin Bruce. We saw the confidence. We saw the real Jen. We fell in love with that Jen and that version of She-Hulk. Like, look, nigga, like I can do everything you doing. And then it went to now you're insecure and you have to find your confidence again. Like, how many times does Thor need to find himself? How many times does she need to find her confidence?
I loved her when she was like showing up Bruce. That shit was funny. Where did that go?
It's funny, man, and that's She-Hulk, Jen in a nutshell. Like that's me. Like you gonna notice me, motherfucker. In other words, like in real name's turn, you gonna notice me, motherfucker.
And maybe I could understand that it feels bad that people only want you when you're Jen, but like get over it. It's been 7 episodes, 6 episodes. It's time for you to learn this is what it is. Like Bruce told her, like, yo, you don't get to make the choices here when you're a hero. You're just a hero. Fucking wear it already.
Yeah, but if she like the whole thing where she didn't get no matches when she was Jen, but when she was She-Hulk, she was getting all these matches.
Yeah.
And it felt bad in the court scene. But if she would have turned around, she would have turned around and stood up for herself when all this shit was happening, like towards the end, where the guy's like, "Well, if you want to see me as She-Hulk again, you know, I'm down for that." She would have been like, "Nigga, you ain't good enough for the regular me. You ain't seeing She-Hulk again." You know what I'm saying? Like if she would have dissed him on some like as Jennifer, the way that she would have dissed fucking Bruce, and she was getting that cap this whole goddamn time.
Yeah,
that would have been like, okay, Jen, we got your back here.
And you know what, Toe? If we don't get there the next episode, it might be too late. It may be too late already. From what we're saying here, it may be too late, but let's get like maybe they're waiting for the confident suit moment where she gets the suit. But dude, we don't need that. Like we could have been done that.
We don't need her in her fucking super suit confident.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I understand that She-Hulk right now doesn't want to be a superhero.
Yeah.
Which means if you stay on this trajectory, you're not going to be an Avenger. You're not going to show up when Kang Dynasty happens. Or when you do show up there, you're going to be useless because you're not going to know how to fight. You're not going to fucking know what to do. So if you stay on this trajectory, you got to have something else that keeps you around.
Yeah.
You're not giving us the lawyer shit. She's the worst lawyer out of the fucking team of lawyers they showed. I'm sorry.
No, I think you're right. Like, I feel like they have shown lawyership, but it gets really goofy in these courtroom scenes. I feel like that's the only time in the show when you can actually be serious. And I get it. You are a superhero lawyer defending superheroes and villains and magic and all of that. So maybe it does get a little goofy, but like even the judges are kind of dumb in the courtrooms. And we're just allowing okay, I get it. Megan Thee Stallion is back there, but like you can't just talk in court like that. Like they just let so much shit slide in these courtroom scenes. Like, okay, I know it might have been too much of me to expect Punisher Daredevil season 2, but like, man, like I feel like even the judges are extremely goofy in these cases.
Yo, when you tell us, see, this is one of the things that I agree with that lady that we were talking about. I agree with what she said, not how she said it. But when you tell me you picked Ally McBeal to model this after, and this is a lawyer show, and then come out and be like, hey, the lawyer thing is the hardest shit that we can do.
Yeah.
You should not be in the room. This is where I'm gonna agree with that lady. You should not be in the room then. You showed up to the wrong fucking show.
You literally told us at the beginning of the show that this is a lawyer show. You can't admit to us that this was the hardest time. Like, we see how hard of a time you had writing these scenes. We see it now. Like, we see it.
Yeah, but don't come in and pitch that show.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you turn around and go, we're gonna take one of the, and again, I wasn't a big fan of it, but one of the biggest fucking sitcoms of all time, model our shit after that. Oh, but by the way, we can't reproduce that in any way, shape, or form.
It's not a good look. That's like admitting on your resume, like, yeah, I know it says that I could use Excel there, but like I just learned it like a week ago.
I know how to open up an Excel file.
I know how to make basic equations.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't give you a chart or nothing.
Yo, and the crazy shit is this. Imagine she turns into She-Hulk and she's like, oh, life is so good, and she never wants to turn back into Jen. And then she, like life is hitting her like, hold on, wait, these people only like me for She-Hulk? And then she turns back into Jen like, yo, fuck that. I'm like, I was good enough before. You know what I'm saying? Like something. There's a lot that can happen with She-Hulk.
I don't think we're being unfair about it either.
There's a lot. Yeah. Fair. There's a lot that can happen with She-Hulk. Either one, you take one of her story arcs where she's supposed to be like Wonder Woman, and she's a satire of it, where she's overly sexy and all this other shit, and she's just making fun of those types of heroes. 2, where she's dealing with the shit that happened with Thanos' brother, like serious shit like that. Or 3, this is actually a fucking law show where there's characters where people go, oh shit, he's a mutant, and she's defending him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're head of the fucking the special people, the superhero division. Let's see some fucking superheroes. Let's see some fucking real courtroom shit, and then you can have the leader try to fucking infiltrate her later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally have half of a show going on, a full show going in the background, and then another complete fucking show happening in the fucking extra credit scenes, which I think they stopped because people were expecting them, and they said, oh, we only had enough for the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get a deleted scene every episode.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like, at least.
It's like, yo, listen, I completely agree. That's like me going, yo, I'm going to make a TV show all about quantum physics. I don't know jack shit about quantum physics. I should not be making this fucking episode. I should not be making this TV show.
I'm just saying, can you call somebody that knows how to do lawyer shit though? Like, this is like, I get the budget might not be as big for these shows, but
yo,
does Marvel not have lawyers on their team?
I'm gonna say something.
Like, you reference cops when you make cop shows to get the procedures down, right? You have somebody from the military to show you how Marines do shit. Why wouldn't you a judge, a lawyer telling you, nah, you can't have Megan Thee Stallion screaming in the background and she's gonna get fucking contempt.
Yeah, like,
I want to say something at the risk of sounding fucking presumptuous, because I get labeled a lot of fucking things here, smart and all that other shit that I fucking normally shy away from. But I'm not a lawyer. Never took the LSATs. Never been to law school. I've seen lawyer shows.
He could have been.
You know how I write a fucking law room case? You get an argument, or you get a situation that has a really good argument to it, and you put 2 people in the room going, here's one side of the argument that makes sense. Here's another side of the argument also kind of makes sense. Who's gonna make more sense to the people? Done. Interesting courtroom. Let's go.
You know who did that? You know who did that? The Punisher. Where it's like Matt is literally like, yo, I know this guy's fucking brutal, but he's taking out bad guys.
But my point
It's
is,
so like
for them,
don't tell me that it's that hard to write a lawyer scene when you literally have it in Marvel already. This point of reference is, if you could, I would have literally sent an email like, hey guys, by the way, we're having such a rough time writing these lawyer scenes. Check this episode out of Daredevil. Oh, by the way, another lawyer who is also showing up in our show. Just take a look at that for a sec. Like,
you could even do. You remember the end of Winter Soldier when Natasha's sitting in that court?
Yes.
Even that little moment is enough of just a sample of how to do it.
Or
just a sample.
Yeah. Or how about fun fact? You know me, I like to pull shit out of my ass. You know, this is just pie in the sky theory here. You know, Caps, you like my pie in the sky theories. This is, how about this? Read one of the fucking comic books and take a scene from that.
The comic book has the comic book have very goofy like law stuff happening too, but
it fits with the show then.
But it's like I would like something a little bit more serious.
No. But I'm saying take something from that.
The fact of not getting enough comic book. Period. Like if you're gonna go goofy, at least be a comic book goofy about it. Take it from the comic and go, oh, I know where that's from. You know, everybody wants to do DiCaprio though.
Miss Marvel literally had scenes from the comic ripped right out. Absolutely. I'm talking about word for word. Like, absolutely. I don't.
You're telling me she can't defend Hammer?
Yeah, there's somebody out there has to be in real trouble and not just shape-shifting into people. Somebody out there needs to pay for some kind of crimes. Like, and the whole Blonsky thing started out cool, but where is he now?
Yeah, she can't defend Fisk. He just got shot in the face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's laying low.
She can't defend Tombstone.
Well, so you tell me she can't defend Echo if she got caught?
Yeah.
And justify why Echo shot him in the eye?
Let's even go simpler than that.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that Mr. Immortal has been killing himself after all these marriages, and there was nothing more interesting that you could tell with that story other than, oh, Mr. Immortal's a piece of shit, and as your lawyer, I'm going to make sure you're going to pay these people. That's not what the fuck your lawyer's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Your lawyer's not supposed to look at you, judge you, and go, hey, no, you're going to pay these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You couldn't come up with anything more interesting.
And that's
that? And that's a character that wants to die.
And not for nothing. The whole Mr. Immortal thing is like, I forget her name. She's from the comics. Olivia, whatever her name. I'm thinking of something else. But I think she's very open to just letting what's the friend's name? Nikki. She's very open to just letting Nikki take point. And now I will tell you this. I know personally an incredible senior paralegal. Let me tell you right now, law firms aren't shit with their paralegals. I 1,000,000% understand it. I've seen it. I've lived it. But like, for her to just completely just take over, be like, we're going to get you some money. We're going to get you some money. Isn't the point like to try and save your client the most money possible? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. That's like Jason Statham opening every package he gets. You know, like, what are we doing?
Yeah, what's the point?
What are we doing? Like, bro, they're having a ball just trying this Mr. Immortal. And if you really wanted to make it interesting, Mr. Immortal be like, hey, I am not on trial here. And it's like, yes, you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least make it interesting.
But the interesting thing is, marriage is until death do you part. And you have a character who continues to die to try to get out of the marriage. So that could have been an interesting thing where all of those people had one or two lawyers to represent them. And now Mallory, which I think is her name, has to now be on the other side of the argument of till death do us part. He died. That ended that marital contract. And you have you can still keep it funny, but the underlying parts of the debate is something that's actually like, oh, this is a very interesting fucking topic we're discussing.
Who do we side with here? And it's
Yeah.
like we speak about it so much how engaging to the audience it is when you're like, hey, technically he did die.
And,
you know,
Yeah.
this could have been way more
Marvel.
interesting.
Hey,
They really have dropped the ball on the courtroom stuff.
and can I just want to interject. Maybe I'm bugging, but can we get one serious guy in the show?
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm
Yo,
not getting into
You
that.
notice no, but you
I'm not getting
notice
into that.
no, but
I'm
here's
not
the
getting
thing,
I do like the
it's not a
dad.
Marvel.
I do like the
Yeah.
dad very much. I like
Yeah.
dad a lot. I like
It's
that.
it's not a Marvel thing, but like
Love
even
that.
the Ghostbusters where they did
I
the
love him.
women Ghostbusters, fucking Thor was an idiot, a complete idiot in that fucking movie. It's like can we not have a female lead with doofuses for guys? Like I don't know if you know this, but a little fun fact: men do not get dumber when women are around. Like if there was a woman on this show, we would not be imbeciles. Like check out the Wrestling with Knuckleheads. We got Gigi there. We don't turn into idiots.
And not only that, to speak about Miss Marvel, young female lead, incredible male figures around her.
Yes.
Brother, dad, Yusuf is incredible, and he's also goofy and funny. My man came out with the Shalwar Kameez Hulk outfit, and we all loved it. We all loved it. So it's like, I guess Marvel has a real big problem of like they don't know how to nail the comedy very much. And I think they just stumble onto funny moments, but like I feel like when they really hone in on it, it's just not their strong suit. Like I want to get back to all the serious stuff.
Comedy.
Black
I
Panther,
feel like a lot of times you might have an actor or an actress just hits those notes properly.
Yeah.
Like a Paul Rudd, or maybe even the girl from Black Widow, the sister.
Yelena.
Like she's like like
Florence Pugh. She's very funny in real life.
And honestly, it's not really Kate Bishop. It's Kate Bishop bouncing off her doing her thing. So I think it's just really they give him a script and the actor kind of just hits it. You know what I mean? Like Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Shaw. When they have their moments, right? You can write it with anybody else, but for some reason, when they bounce off each other, they seem like they hate each other. But it's hilarious.
It's funny because they have like real life lore. They have real life friendship lore. Yeah, it's super funny because they'll ask Mackie a question about Sebastian. It's like, oh, and then they'll ask Sebastian about Anthony. It's like, oh my god, like the whole couch thing. Yeah, I think it's great. So like, obviously the camaraderie is there, and that helps too. But it's like, fuck, man. Like,
I feel like with them, it's not necessarily, and nothing taken away from the writing, but I feel like they write and then the actors push it more. They make it better. You know what I mean? They make that comedy. Not necessarily that. Once again, nothing against the writing, but the actors see that and go, right, I know how to make that funny. I know how to turn that around. Your comedy's kind of comedy, but I'm gonna make it actual comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's what happened. And with this is the other way. Like we're making it funny, but the actors are like, I don't even know how to turn this funny.
Yeah.
You know
Bruno is better than every male character in She-Hulk.
Yeah.
I said it. Bruno from Miss Marvel's homie.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
Better than any, except I really like the dad in She-Hulk. I think they had a really sweet movie.
I like the dad also.
I like the dad.
I want to say real quick about the dad. Missed opportunity. That actor's good, but that should have been Henry Winkler.
It looks just like him. It would have been cool. I think is Henry still acting? He's kind of up there in age.
No, he's acting still.
Yeah, but it looks a lot like him. Maybe they called him and they couldn't get him. Imagine. But I really enjoy the dad.
Yo,
but, I agree with everything you guys are saying.
Back to this point of the non-serious male characters. That's why now I'm down to 80%. Matt Murdock is going to be.
Because you think they're going to dumb down Matt?
Yo, they dumbed down Wong.
You're making a projection.
Why it doesn't matter is because Wong, we haven't seen Wong in like a knuckle up, we got to fucking buckle down moment. So you have room to play. If this was a different actor playing Daredevil, I wouldn't feel any way about it. But coming off the back that I've seen Charlie Cox knuckle down and get some serious shit in here,
Legit knuckle down.
I'm a little bit afraid that the writers are too eager, because the writers said it. They were like, yo, when they told us we get Daredevil, we freaked out. But so far, everything you showed us that you were happy to bring, you have fucking shit the bed on.
What if they did this entire series just for Daredevil? Like, you know how there's sometimes like you eat your food real quick to get to this one specific shit in the meal. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's exactly what's happening.
They might be throwing She-Hulk away just to build up Daredevil, and because I'm predicting that we're gonna get the seriousness once Matt Murdock shows up, and that's gonna be the last 5 minutes of the last episode.
That'd be good, like some seriousness. But if that was the case, if that's what they've been doing, then I would have just preferred you leaving Daredevil for Echo.
Yeah.
I would have just preferred that.
And it's funny because it would have made a lot more sense.
Because that show's going to get serious.
Echo and Daredevil have more of a history.
Marvel, let's just get back on track where you're making serious stuff with jokes sprinkled in and not the opposite way. Let's just get back to form.
Because think about this. What does Daredevil do? If he can't get you in the courtroom, he's going to fuck you up in the street. This should have been Jennifer beats Matt Murdock in a case, and Daredevil's like, yo, I got to get street justice. And then now she has to save her client because it's the right thing to do, even though they're both doing the right thing. And that could be the moral, like, who's the bad guy here? You know what I'm saying?
I'll take that.
And that would force Jen to be the superhero. Is like, it doesn't matter. You have to do the right thing all the time. This guy should not be getting fucked up because he's walking home. You know what I'm saying? And then that would be the whole where the cross of Jen is like, not only am I defending these people, but I need to be defending these people. I have the power, like Bruce said in the first fucking episode. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's not up to you. You're a superhero. Yeah. This is it. Like
she's the one the world's gonna be looking towards when shit hits the fan.
And like Pro said it earlier, he goes, how lame a superhero show about someone who doesn't want to be a superhero, which has been done before. And then we get to that moment where she realizes, or a death, or something goes wrong, and we realize, okay, we're here. But it's like, Jen,
wait,
I feel like this should have happened 2 episodes ago.
Yo,
maybe we're impatient for that moment, but
we're gonna get to it. Yeah.
He always says we'll get to it. You know what I mean?
Bro,
my great friend here.
Wait until we get to Miles Morales, because he's another one that doesn't want to be a superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like Miles is so much more interesting because 1, he's so young. 2, he really, he fights it for a long time.
Oh yeah.
The stuff we see Jen do will work out a lot better on a 13-year-old.
Hey.
Yeah. Not to mention that Cabs was saying that they went hardcore after the internet and what they were gonna say already, which is now proven to me at least to be a mistake. Because just if you know what's coming, just make the show you want.
I think they wasted way too much resources on it. At first, I was cool, but it's like, yo, do we need it every episode, man? Like, we get it. The internet. And I defend you. I will still defend you. Talk your shit, Marvel. But we need an interesting show first, because now what it looks like is just that you're essentially trolling the troller, but you forgot about the entire show in the process. If we had a real interesting show with a quip here and there, perfect. Like, you know what I thought was done really well? When they're talking to her and they're asking her about like, we thought you died in a mob hit. That's good. That's good. It's subtle. It's fun. It's good. And like, it just, you're backlashing at the internet critics. You are throwing in some lore. You're showing us why you took the route of her origin instead of the original one, but you're still paying homage to it. You're letting us know, yo, guys, we know, but we felt that this is more right. We can respect that a lot more than just cheap jokes. I'm telling you, what really took me over the top was the Intelligencia's website. That took me over. Like, all right, guys, I defended you here, and I will keep defending you, but we need an interesting show if you want these jokes to continue.
And all right, so last point for me, and then we'll all go around in the last
that was
point.
my
Then we'll
last
get
point
to,
either. That was
All
my
right.
last point.
So it's the fourth wall breaking is also disappointing because it's like you're doing the fourth wall break, and I feel like the fourth wall breaks are just fuck you. It's like it's like we're doing a show, and there's someone in the chat saying something, and it's just like, hold on, guys, fuck you, commenters 646. Blah blah blah. Fuck you. It's like if I'm gonna, talk to the chat, talk about something. Like there's so many times she could have been at that fucking wedding where they gave her all the shirts. She looks at the screen and going, "Are these people fucking crazy? I'm She-Hulk."
That would have been so good. That's so good. That right there. That's how you break the fourth wall.
You know what I'm saying? Like Deadpool did it all the time. It's like superhero landing. It's like,
Yeah.
Stop telling us that you know that people are gonna talk shit about on Twitter. I personally do not give a shit about anybody who talks shit on Twitter. I want to see this
They
show.
clearly did.
Yeah, I want to see the first couple episodes where they did it.
It was
Get it?
fine.
Fine.
Cool.
Whip your cock out. Fine. All right, put it back in and let's have a show.
Yes. We saw enough.
Yeah.
And even me, who enjoyed it the most out of everyone, I'm just like, guys, we need a good show if this is gonna land, because now the critics are literally just gonna be like, okay, thanks for the big fuck you. You still got a bad show though.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Like I said before, I need more comic book. Just give me more comic book. I get it. Like you want to be, how do I say it? Want to be of age? You want to be part of the social media age? Like we've all said, but it's a fucking comic book show at the end of the day. She-Hulk. This is not an original character. It's based on something. What in the blue fuck is so hard? Like Joe said about reading that fucking comic book and putting it on screen. We've seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen it.
Yeah, cough,
Moon Knight. Miss Marvel, even though they changed her powers. Yo, Hawkeye was literally that comic book.
To a T.
Yo, the costume, everything about it was that. And it was
the
one
building,
of the finest.
everything.
Yo, the dog with one eye.
And
the dog with one fucking eye.
They were able to link it to the new times with the
Exactly.
whole LARPing thing, and like it's just I don't know. We might be having a
like this might be a character that everybody thought that was not important, like Hawkeye, and you can build him up to be a mentor, and now we give him a backstory, and everybody here felt for Hawkeye, especially in that one scene.
Oh boy,
where she's doing the whole like, oh, this is what he's saying, and he's like answering back. So you're telling me that I can give a flying fuck about Hawkeye? The fact that I feel bad for Hawkeye, I'm damn near teared for Hawkeye.
Yeah, man.
But you can't make She-Hulk interesting. Like to the point where I'm like, yo, I want to see the next episode. I want to sit down and watch the whole thing, not get up and go to the bathroom. You know how many times I waited till like Moon Knight ended to do something?
I couldn't wait to get back home and watch Moon Knight. I couldn't wait to get home and watch Miss Marvel. She-Hulk. I will say I still like the show, but I feel like we're getting lost in the sauce. We're getting lost in the sauce. You're getting lost in your own sauce.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you guys were so ready for that hype that you forgot the hype wears off really fast. It wears off really fast.
I'll let Cap go, but real quick, I just want to. I think this show would have been a lot better if we was just able to fucking binge watch it.
Yeah,
maybe.
If we was able to binge watch it.
I can definitely see that. Yeah,
maybe. But is that a good thing or a bad thing about your show too? You know what I mean?
No,
no, it says a lot. It says a lot.
Does it say? What does it say about your show? Yeah, exactly. But I hear you. Maybe a quick binge would be nice.
Yeah, Cap.
Last thing I'd say is thank you, Boba Fett, for your service. Let's bring in the more interesting character, Matt Murdock.
Those were two great episodes, by the way. Let's cut the shit. Especially that fifth one before the last one. I was like, holy shit, Mando was interesting. What show is this again?
Yep.
One last thing. Is Josh Frogman and they're just playing us to think he's bad and he's actually decent?
I feel like he might be Frogman.
No, Frogman's already been put out that he's played by some white blonde dude.
Okay, cool.
There we go. Well, that's that.
There you
Tier
go.
list time, yo. I feel bad. Krills.
Grills, we doing the tier list.
we back, Krills. My bad, son.
Yo, we gotta speed through this shit.
Yeah, we gotta speed through this shit. We got a lot of stuff here. Yo, but look at who they start with and look at the picture. Look at who they start with and look at the picture, bro. Let's go.
So that's without a question.
Bro,
Number one.
Zhang Ziyi is in this.
He is?
The girl from right under Jackie Chan, under Bronson.
Got it. I see it.
Crouching
That's
Tiger.
Zhang Ziyi, right?
Yeah.
From Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, she's legit.
I don't know
Oh, there
about
goes Chris. All right. So let's do this.
before we start though. Krills, what's up, bro? How you doing? We just over here talking shit. My bad, brother.
Chilling, bro. Playing RuneScape.
Ooh, you on that? Yo,
Yeah.
Krills. You know what I popped on the other day after some 2022 updates? New World.
Ooh, how's
I
that?
cracked it on. Yeah, bro. It looks great. It's running great. There's new
Nice.
content. They fixed up a lot of shit.
There's gonna be
Bro.
mad content to that.
Oh,
New
shit.
World is extremely playable now in 2022, fam. If you want to slide, let me know. I'm
They
in
got
there.
some what you call those riders? Travels. shit you travel with.
The mounts.
Amounts, yes.
Yeah.
Do they have that?
Not yet, but it's coming. There's this new like desert world where you need mounts. No.
Yeah,
That's the
that
one
game,
thing.
son.
They did fix up the fast traveling a little bit too. It's
Alright.
it's a little bit more chill now, but you still walk a lot, fam. You still walk so fucking much. I started a new character just to like kind of get into the shit, but yo, it's pretty decent. Let me know if you want to get on that, bro.
Right.
Oh,
All right, so
real quick,
tier list
before
time.
we start this, Cabs, at the end of all this, I got a question for you, but I'm gonna save it to the end. That way we can get through this.
Cool.
All right, let's go. I guess. All right, so we're gonna leave everything like
okay,
this.
So okay. So I always say this. Are we gonna be critical? Are we gonna be, because Van Damme is an S, but is he really an S?
Van Damme is good.
Are we doing the character that's being shown or the actor?
The
I
actor.
think we should do the actor.
The actor in the
actor,
body
okay.
of work.
I think we should do the actor and the body of work. Yes,
The actor in the body of work.
like it's Van Damme is an S in our hearts, but is he an S?
He's a good.
Yeah,
Like
hold
at
up.
one point, he was.
Anthony,
they wanted to
tomorrow's
cast
the
him for
sports.
everything. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to
Yeah.
cast him for everything at one point. So,
I mean, he's the best guy we got.
oh, Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
only guy we got.
Remember, well,
Unless you wanna-
Van Damme
unless-
said it, the reason we got Mortal Kombat was because of him.
Yeah, unless we
Yeah.
talk about the animated guy, which is
That's different.
completely
Yeah,
different.
Yo, but
I think Van
but
Damme
here's-
is a good. Van Damme, we could put good.
But hold
Yeah,
up,
good.
hold up. We're talking about the actor. So let's talk about the movies that he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's rinse and repeat, The Quest and Bloodsport, same fucking movie. But you know what I'm saying? Like Lionheart, all these
Double
fucking movies.
Impact.
Yeah,
But lately, his shit is
fucking No Retreat, No Surrender.
We're talking about
That's
the
not
80s
a
and
great.
90s.
That's not a great movie though.
What?
No Retreat, No Surrender. I don't think it's a great. We love
That's
it
a
because
fucking awesome movie.
yeah, we like. But that's my thing. Like, I love that movie, but is it really good?
I could rewatch it. Yeah.
I would watch it for one
I'm gonna-
specific part.
I'm going to tell you the honest truth. That movie is absolutely horrible.
But in our
But
hearts, though.
But like Cobra Kai, the cheese factor is there.
Yes. I completely
We
agree.
have to with the 80s, we have to criticize the cheese factor.
That's what I'm saying.
We
Let's be a
have
little
to
bit more
consider
critical
that.
because I see a lot of S's here. That
No, there's a lot of Chuck Norris, son. Let's remember that.
we're not arguing that. That's completely
I'm
best.
saying.
We can't
But
argue
Van
that.
Damme, I would definitely put Van Damme as good.
Yeah, I like good. I like
Are
good.
we gonna also consider the fact that when he does the fighting, he looks legit? Like his fucking jumping round kick is full split, like 90-degree
so
parallels.
let's,
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of legit fighters here,
There
though.
they are in here. Van
This
There's
is
a lot of
true,
legit fighters.
but
Van
there are
Damme has
also a lot.
Van Damme has a record as a karate point fighter. So I'm gonna say is if he puts his hand, if he throws hands, it's gonna hurt. So I got no problem with that. I got no problem.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of people here that can only fight when the screen's
Camera's on.
rolling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not gonna lie to you, considering the body of work, and that's what I'm doing here.
There's a
I would
lot
say
of
Van Damme's
filler
good.
garbage.
The body of work, Van Damme is. Yo, listen, I was watching Double Impact before I came on here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Wearing your silk underwear.
Black silk underwear, exactly. Black silk
Yeah.
underwear. I would say Van Damme is good. I'm gonna be honest with you.
We gotta get the culture vote. We gotta get the culture vote from Krills, B.
Word.
Krills,
Culture
we need the culture vote on Van Damme.
On Van Damme?
Yeah.
Well,
Is
I gotta
Van Damme
look
best
up.
of the best, or is he good?
We got him on good.
A character or actor?
Actor, body of work, everything.
Yeah.
He's good.
I think he's good. Yeah, I
think
agree.
he's good.
We're saying good.
I think he's
Good. I mean, yo, if you have a counterpoint, you gotta throw it out there, bro. So we're gonna be considerate.
Yeah. Nah, he's good. His culture card is not as strong as you would think.
Sure.
It should
He has
be.
a culture. It should be, but it's not. It's not.
Yeah,
as
I hear
strong.
you. I 1,000,000% agree.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
1%. Like you know what I mean?
The culture
Yeah.
argument is so funny, bro. This is great. You gotta be in all of these things. All right, what's that? Roger Moore?
Universal
Timothy
Soldier.
Dalton.
Universal Soldier.
Is Timothy Dalton?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're talking about Van Damme.
No,
Okay, so,
the
right,
next
so
one is-
Timothy
Well, I
Dalton,
said-
I'll tell you
I
right
said-
now.
Yeah.
He basically is the Bond that Daniel Craig wound up being.
Yeah,
So you know what I'm
put him
saying?
as
I
okay.
say he's okay.
I say he's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. And he was in Flash Gordon too. So just throwing it out.
I
there.
think he's okay. We could speed through some of these. We got an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we saying okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Yo, David
This is-
Carradine.
This is David.
Trash.
Yeah, trash.
All right,
Trash,
good. 'Cause I was
trash,
gonna say
trash.
that motherfucker can't throw a kick to say,
Get out of
He
here.
stole kung fu from.
Get out of here.
Get out of
Trash.
here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get him.
I
They
would
got
say
me
this guy
tight.
right now.
Yo,
who's
that
pretty young.
picture got me fucking
The next
mad
dude
right
is,
now.
Seriously.
Yo, this is the
Get
dude
that
from
shit
the
out.
raid.
Yeah, the next dude he's good. He's okay. He's in the show Warrior. I say okay right now. He's still young.
okay.
So he can really get busy.
No, he's legit.
And like he could rip your heart out type shit. But
Yeah, but he
I
was
don't think-
overshadowed in the raid.
yeah,
So
I
he's
don't. I wouldn't
okay.
say.
He's
I wouldn't
good.
say best of the best though.
I say okay.
I say okay.
Yeah.
Shit,
Still
I
young,
would,
too.
yo,
His career's still young.
my man did 2 of my favorite fight scenes. He's
Fight
gotta
scenes,
be-
sure. No. He gets busy.
Like,
But, like,
yeah,
Acting and culture
I would-
and significance and all of that. Maybe
I
he's
would
still
say
too
good.
early in the game. Yeah.
good then, because if you're gonna do some fight scene shit, like
If it's all fight scenes, we could just put him in best of the best
we're
and
just-
move on.
Everyone's
Move-
in best of the best.
Yeah, and move on. No. Him specifically. We could
No,
just
no,
be
yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
it's over. It's done. Yeah, some of the best fight scenes you ever see in your life.
Oh no, Eco's there too. The guy from the raid, the main guy. So he'd be number one. Echo from the raid. I see
Yeah.
him. He's next to Vin Diesel. He'd
All
be
right,
number
so
one.
he's okay. We gotta roll through these.
All right, all right.
Okay,
So
yeah,
you
okay.
want to put him? You want to put this guy in okay?
I'll put
Yeah,
okay. I'm
right
not
now.
for okay.
All right,
For now.
Well, we're gonna put him in front of James
Yeah.
Bond. All right.
Absolutely.
Yo,
Liam,
he got a set of skills.
Trash.
I
wanna
mean,
I
talk
don't
about-
want to put him best of the best. I'll tell you.
No,
I
you
don't
want to
Yo,
talk about
listen.
Van Damme making the same movie over and over again? This
Yeah.
motherfucker makes the
Yeah,
same
I
movie.
gotta go
over.
Yeah.
with trash, man.
Yeah, everybody's taking him. Like, you can't be a super spy if they keep kidnapping your fucking daughter and your wife.
I will put okay, but I'm with the trash, and there's no culture there.
There's
Yeah.
no
I'm,
culture
there's
at all.
there's no culture at all. Yep.
And is there a clarification in your guest list where you guys have each other? Yo, we're going with body of work. That what they did for the
Everything.
culture, everything, the way they
Everything.
act, yeah, everything.
Everything.
All right, yo, listen,
Trash.
do we give this guy somebody because he died, or
I'm not.
I'm not.
my pockets ain't empty, cuz
Yo, he's okay.
I would say.
I would say trash.
I
You
would
know-
say trash.
you know
That's
something, yeah.
And
he's
it's
not
like,
the-
look, I don't want to be mean, but if you
Is
could
it-
really
is it-
drive,
is it-
if you could really drive, then maybe you would have still
It's
been here. I
a-
don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. I'm
He
sorry.
died in
Hey,
a
listen,
car, though.
it happens
That
to the best
kinda
of us.
ruined it.
Yeah.
But hey, it's not always the driver that fucks up.
True.
You know,
Right. He wasn't driving, right?
It could
But
no. He was driving. He was driving.
They ran into a tree, I believe.
Yeah, it could be the tire pressure. It could be so many things that is beyond control of him. No, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm good.
listen,
I'm good with putting him at okay.
I'm good with putting it okay, but I really think it's trash.
I think he's trash, but the little culture he has from that franchise.
Because pockets ain't empty, cuz
right.
You get the okay because of that.
I'm 100% with trash, but I got no problem with okay.
Yeah, I'm with that.
As someone who watches all of the Fast and the Furious,
God bless your fucking soul.
Yeah,
bro.
I would not be surprised if we put him in trash compared to everyone else in this fucking list, because the movies are iconic. It's not because of him.
No, I'm sorry. I think
It's
he's
not because of
trash.
him.
It's because of family.
Yeah.
Do it. Put him in trash.
Yo, I put him. Yo. All right. So the
It's
next
better
one,
than
clearly.
Yeah.
Yo, the next one, clearly. I mean, that's not even a question.
I think that's up there in best of the best.
Best of the best.
Yeah.
Period. What?
We're also gonna do his movies now.
Yep.
His
You said 80s and
Whole
90s.
body of work.
No, we could do whole body of work. It's fine.
Okay.
We got to
Or
do a
just
whole
for
body of
Rambo.
work because what's his name wasn't around in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, and then we just did that for Van
Oh,
Damme.
Damme,
Like, we
yeah.
spoke about a lot of his new shit too.
Okay. So
I would have to say, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Sylvester Stallone's good.
but then you
that
got
overshadows Rambo.
But that culture is
and Rocky.
crazy.
The
Yo,
coach
yeah,
is
Rocky.
That coach is
crazy.
crazy.
Yo, so
Yo.
It
hold
could be
on, whoa,
trash,
whoa,
but
whoa.
the culture would take him
Like
the best
fam,
of the
like
best.
yo,
You're
my
telling
man
me-
got a statue
Yo.
built of himself in Philly, fam.
Yo,
like
that's-
it's like
Yo,
It's
bro.
Rambo.
off
we
of
have-
a
we
fake
have a lot of-
character.
We have a lot of boxers and athletes now because of the Rocky soundtrack itself.
That
in the
coach is
movies.
out of control.
There's
So
so
you
much
telling
culture
me-
there. There's
Because
so much
Mom-
culture there.
Stop
Culture
your mom
rich.
will shoot that this man is just good.
Yo, what I'm saying is
The
that
montages,
movie,
bro.
in conjunction with all the other bullshit escape room movies he's done,
Uh-huh.
has knocked him a little bit off that tier for me. You guys put him wherever, but that's mine. Is
I
good.
feel like there's a lot of aging superstars in this whole list, though, that we could say that a lot about. Especially people like Jackie Chan. You
Oh my
know,
God.
I don't think you
Even
can. I don't think you can say that about
Well, hold
Harrison
on.
Ford.
hold on, wait,
But
can we forgive those movies?
Of course.
we can
because-
forgive some movies
Because
because
those are
they're
listen, in a-
meaningful to us.
and then in the scales of balances, Rocky and Rambo will outbalance anything
All
that
of
this
the
man's
garbage.
done.
All of the
Demolition Man.
Yo, he
Demolition
won
Man.
a fucking award for Rocky one.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, bro, how you get a statue made of you in Philadelphia for a fake character? Like, bro, there's other people from Philadelphia that probably deserve a statue way more than Stallone, and they gave it to him, bro.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I mean,
I
don't know.
put Stallone in best of the best,
Absolutely.
culture-wise.
Mount Rushmore of action stars, top tier.
Yeah, man,
Whatever.
I'm putting him up
Yeah, I
there.
feel-
I'm
Top
putting
of
him up
Mama
there.
Shu will discredit all of his work.
I'm putting him up there.
I didn't know I was the father.
Like I told,
Yeah.
it's funny they had Michael Bean. Good. I like Michael Bean. I like.
Who's
Michael.
this? I can't. They cut his face.
yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
Is
he
this
does face off,
Terminator?
yeah. I say
Yeah.
good, man.
Is that
He's been in
Reese?
some of the best franchises, and he's an interesting character in them. So
Who is this? This is Reese.
Michael
Michael
Bean.
Bean.
Okay, and he's the Terminator.
He's
no,
in
he's,
Terminator.
he's Reese.
He's Reese.
Yeah.
You could put Reese okay for me.
I would
put
say
him-
okay.
Either good or okay because he's never really the main guy.
The man,
Yeah.
yes. You could put him in okay for me.
Yeah, we'll do okay.
High
Harrison
contention.
Ford.
High
Best of the best.
contention here.
Okay.
He's Indiana Jones, bro. I mean, what else you want me to say to that?
He's Indiana
I was
Jones,
never a
Han,
fan of
Han
that.
Solo. He was the damn president.
Yep.
I was
Man
never.
the pre-
I was never a fan of the Indiana Jones movies and the Han Solos. He's a better Han Solo now than he was before. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I would
I can go as high as good, but that's it.
listen. For me, I would say okay.
If I would say best of the best, I'll hear you're okay, and I can land on a good. But I mean, damn.
Yeah, I'll land on the good just off of Blade Runner and other
Blade
movies.
Runner, like
Fugitive. Acting like The Fugitive wasn't good, and I'll slap the shit out of you right now.
I mean,
But yeah,
my
I
man,
know-
my
I
man-
know
You telling
what
me
it-
Naked Gun 2.6 and a half wasn't better than The Fugitive?
No.
Leslie
so I'll put
Nielsen
it-
is a better fucking actor than.
He was when he was younger, and when he stopped being a comedic actor. Nah, I'll say good, okay. I'll give it to you guys.
I'm down for whatever.
I'll do
Good
good.
okay is whatever.
Yeah, I could do good on that. I think it's disrespectful to the president to give him okay.
It's the same here.
I'm down with good.
Yeah.
We can meet halfway.
What's between good and okay?
I
Go Con. Goku over here.
Y'all really want okay for Harrison, dog? Damn.
I said good.
Yeah, I
All
like
right,
good.
you know what? We'll go with good. He's not better than Van Damme, but we'll go with good.
Charles Bronson, good.
Yo,
I'm not even
Bronson's got to be S.
That's not an argument.
He's got to be best of the best then.
That's what I'm see. All right,
Yeah.
here we go. It's Charles Bronson. It's Death Wish. That's all I need to say. I'm not saying anything else.
Yo,
I
this
feel like Bronson
motherfucker-
is one of those people that's the same character in every movie, but you can say that about all these motherfuckers, really.
But here's the difference. The difference is, like Liam Neeson can only play that guy.
Yes.
Charles Bronson shows up to the movie shoot, and they're like, "Yo, we're making a romantic comedy." He's like, fuck that, I'm gonna shoot this guy." And they're like, "All right, it's an action movie now."
I hear that.
Chow and Fat, good. I say good.
He's good, yeah.
Have you seen Hard Boiled and Killers? Then you're like, and Replacement Killers.
I would say okay.
He's the one that made
I'll give you
Two
good.
Guns popular. Tony Two Guns.
Yes.
He's the guy that made that shit to shit.
And like diving out of shit and shooting
that
them
too.
for
He's
sure.
doing that,
Yeah. There's a lot of culture there. There's a lot of culture there.
Absolutely, yes.
I could say good.
Yeah.
Oh, my man, Only the Strong coming up.
Yeah. I was cheesing.
I'm sorry, man.
That's trash, though, bro.
It's trash, but I'll give you okay. Yeah, that's trash.
That's trash,
Time out.
bro.
That's trash.
This motherfucker has solid movies.
What solid movies?
John Wick
Brotherhood of the
2.
Wolf.
Okay.
Only the Strong.
Right? Only the Strong.
Only the Strong is
John Wick 3.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
he's
in
not-
John Wick 3.
He was in that shit.
Yeah, it was the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yo, he was in.
I think
Rocky
he's a
Horror.
cornball. I think he's a cornball.
Yo,
I really
nah,
think he's a cornball.
Yo,
He
he's
has
got
no
to be
culture.
good. If you want to talk about people that can actually fight and do their own scenes, this motherfucker's
That's
good.
Yes,
Give me that
absolutely.
scrap.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's why
I
I'm
would-
not
I
saying.
would
That's why I'm
say-
not saying trash.
I would say okay.
I would say okay.
I would say okay.
Yeah.
Yo, first off, I'm in a real shitty mood. Second off, I ain't no teacher. Third off, there ain't no law that says I can't make this my business. Okay. Well, you just made it your damn business.
Yeah, you could find on a way your way out of trash too. Okay, I mean,
Find on the way.
Yo, everybody never to good, nigga.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, you put him wherever you want, but this is my protest one. This motherfucker should be in at least good tier.
Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. You want to use that? You want this like your shield? I think that's cool. I think that's a cool concept to give like shields.
Yeah.
Give your shield somebody. Man, yo, only the
So
strong
I,
is like.
I'd say okay.
I'll say okay, but if we're gonna give Cap the good, you sure you want to use the good now? There's a lot of people left.
Yo, I have a connection with this dude, bro.
Sounds personal. I hear you. Look,
Sounds personal.
You guys put him wherever you guys want. I'm not gonna die on a hill, but I'm just gonna make my protest known.
I do like he could definitely kick some ass. My man could really get down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can.
But like
it's a bloodline thing. Like his mom, his dad, they all can scrap, bro. It's a family.
which is
thing,
why I say not trash. I feel like we need an extra tier in here somewhere.
Yeah, like
And
Like in between good and okay. I think we need an I.
Can I add another tier?
You can, but I don't know if you can add it in the middle.
Not during it. I don't
What the
think
fuck
so.
happened?
Okay, so go to okay and add row above.
I could just
or that, yeah. Cool. There it is.
Missing one?
So you
Alright,
could
so
put
put
your
him
man's
in
an eye And we'll see who else should belong an eye from this
All right.
list.
Oh, is that Nick Cage?
Nick
Yeah.
Cage should be an
Oh
eye.
shit.
Nick Cage, I'm not gonna lie, Nick Cage is a weirdo.
Yeah.
There's a few good movies, but there's a lot of trash in between. And I
Yo.
feel like he just gets the recognition because he's kind of wackadoo.
I would say
I like Nick Cage, but I think he's okay.
You fucked up Ghost Rider twice. He should be
Twice.
trash. But
Yeah.
Face Off.
it's true.
Yeah,
Face Off alone.
And
Face Off and Con Air.
We saw one of them in the theaters.
The Rock is really good. The Rock is really good.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah.
I would
The
say,
Rock,
I would say
Con
okay.
Air.
Con Air is dope.
I would put him in the eye or okay.
60 seconds.
But I think Con Air was dope because of John Malkovich.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even in the movie where he is the guy, most of the time he's not the guy. Like Travolta was the guy.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely was.
yeah.
I think Travolta was the guy.
Face Off, yeah.
I can do okay or
I can say okay.
I can
Okay.
say okay.
That's
I'm
fine.
with that. I'm
I can
100
eat a
with
peach for hours.
Yeah.
And
That
at
makes
this
him
point,
okay.
he's grabbing the choir girl's ass too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
She's
definitely-
grabbing pretty much
Yeah.
her back.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Leon.
Yo,
Leon.
He's got that one good movie. He should
Yeah.
be.
I
That's
think
it.
Leon's okay.
I think
He's
it's
alright.
trash.
Yeah, you could.
Was he in Jurassic Godzilla?
Mission Impossible.
Godzilla.
He was in the
Man,
worst
Yeah.
He was in
Godzilla.
Ronin
the
too.
worst Godzilla.
Yeah.
That fucked him up.
He
Like,
was in
like,
Mission Impossible.
like, if we were to be judging his character as Leon, that's an S&a.5.
Yeah.
But like everything,
Else was trash.
I'm like, I'll give him okay for the culture. Just because he filmed that movie in the Heights, it's a little
That's a
culture there,
personal, yeah.
but I'm okay with your decision on him.
Yeah.
I'm all right with it. Like whatever you guys want to do, trash or okay is good with me.
Yeah.
But-
Oh shit! Speaking
What
of
we doing?
culture-
Trash? Trash?
Yeah,
Trash.
I trashed that.
All right.
That's Sigourney Weaver. Best of the best. This is my personal opinion. Best of the best. That alien movie got me
Alien is
right.
just
Got me
She's
right.
strong,
son.
man.
And she was a woman.
What else did she do?
Sigourney was in everything. She's still
What up, Blue Cheese?
acting, bro.
Yeah, I gotta put good though.
I'm okay with good. I'm okay with good.
Yeah, I'm done with good.
I'm okay
She
with
can't. She can't be best of the best because she's a woman.
good. Ooh.
Oh,
I think
And that says a lot about Kat.
I'll tell you this much.
Word.
Out of all the women here, she is best of the best.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Well, besides
But-
Michelle thing.
But like, I can't put her best of the best. I can't put her next to Rambo. Sorry.
Now,
There's a lot of best of the
like you
best.
said, if we were putting Ripley, yeah, best.
It's
Yeah,
Ripley.
yes.
Ripley is because this is like she does a lot of other shit that's not action. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I could put her in good. I'm okay with
Yeah.
good.
I go with good.
Happy with good.
I'm okay with good.
All right.
But like
Roger
really, but like really good.
Really good.
Like really good.
I'll be nonchalant. I'll be chalant of good.
You
Yeah.
should be ahead
Put
of
her in
Indy.
front of
She
that.
should be in front of
She should
Indiana
be-
Jones.
Yeah, she should be in front of Indy. 100.
All right. So
Culture.
these orders
The culture.
mean something.
I mean, sometimes. Sometimes.
All
Right.
right. All right.
Roger Moore.
Oh, well, then if that's the case,
Yes.
Roger Moore is
The
100%.
The trash
He's
of
all
the
the way to
trash.
the back,
man. I don't want to. You know why I don't want to? Because he's one of my mom's favorite Bond, but he's garbage, son.
Who?
yo, should
Roger Moore.
I make this trash or the trash? This last one? Don't know.
No,
Yeah.
there's some people here we probably won't know.
All right. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for the culture.
Yeah, we'll leave it. Yeah,
Trash?
you could okay this guy.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
I would
my vote
okay.
is trash because
I go with trash.
Or I could go with trash. Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
what
I go with
started
trash.
the decline of
of the
Bond.
James Bond
Yeah,
franchise.
there we go. This is the guy.
This guy here.
He's up
This
there.
guy here.
We're gonna
Legit.
keep all real life stuff away from this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
We're focusing on movies.
Yeah.
Relax.
And I don't know
okay?
his real life shit, so
Me either.
Yo, this
That man is
motherfucker
wild.
played a Russian sub commander with a
Uh-huh.
Scottish accent. and a Spaniard with a Scottish accent.
Yep.
If he's not best of the best, I don't know why
I don't
we
know
have
what
this
it is,
category.
I hear that.
And plus the culture is high on this dude.
Yeah. He's the
So-
first blonde, baby.
So
That's the best.
We're
Nice.
leaving all of his shit out of here. All of his person. We're
Hot
looking
garbage.
at movies. We're looking at movies.
yeah, Gina Carano.
Gina
Hot
Carano,
garbage.
you could try. You could actually put her after.
Yeah.
No,
Dean,
hold on, wait. Why is Gina Carano trash?
because she can't act, and she's been in like 2 things.
Hold on. Now
She shouldn't be on this list because she shouldn't be on this list.
Yeah, I don't.
You said we're keeping all the personal shit out, right?
Yeah, I'm not talking about personal stuff. I'm talking about she can't act. She just can't act.
You mean to tell me her Mando season 1?
I don't think she
She
can
wasn't
act.
the shit.
I don't think so.
I think she was okay.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I
But
mean, I
she
didn't
shouldn't
watch.
be
I
on
didn't,
this
Or a
list.
highlight of the season.
the movie she did with what was his name? Channing Tatum. That was the movie, the Hot Wire, Haywire.
she's
was-
giving me like, if she was around in the 90s, she'd be a straight to VHS kind of character.
All right.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
if she was around in the 90s, she would have been a lot bigger.
maybe because you could have been a lot cheesier back then.
Yeah, but
I don't think she's a good actor.
She's an actual fighter, so she can
Can
go.
bust ass. Yeah,
But
so we could give her an okay for that.
They put her
Yeah.
in Jason Bourne type movies, and that's not what you do with a real fighter. We don't need the camera shaking when you. But I honestly put her in trash because she should not be anywhere near this list.
I don't think her resume
body
is
of
that
work,
long.
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not long enough.
If we was talking about MMA fighters, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That list, that's your list.
Anthony,
You got to go.
we're focusing more on
That's
like
the
the
tier list
action
we could do.
stars. We focusing more on like the action stars here. I'm
Yeah.
surprised Mila Jojovic is not here.
She might be in one of these.
She
thumbnails,
might
isn't
be.
it?
Right here, she's right here.
Okay, cool. She is. Thank God.
Is that Lorenzo Lamas?
Where?
Right there. Over here. Next to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
When we get to him.
All right, let's go.
Yo,
So-
Jet
Yo,
Li,
Jet Li.
best of the best.
Yeah, come on now.
He's Law. He's no.
All right, hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Hold on. If Jet Li is up there and Jackie Chan isn't, I'm having a fit. Because Jackie Chan really does stunts. Jet Li is on strings all day long.
Who said
Yo.
that we wasn't gonna put Jackie up
I'm
there?
asking. I'm just saying.
Hold up. Watch Cap.
Jet Li actually has a good catalog of movies. Jackie Chan's movies aren't that good most of the time.
Jet Li does not have a good cat. Like what? Romeo Must Die?
Exit wounds?
His shit in China is fucking way superior than Jackie
Oh, you
Chan.
want to? Jackie Chan owns China.
Dude,
Jackie Chan,
Transformers.
that's my that's my hotel right there.
Wait, Jackie Chan won a fucking Oscar, didn't he?
no,
What'd he win?
nothing.
Because there's bullshit. There's a
He won
video
it.
where
He
his
did win an
father.
Oscar for
Yeah,
body
his
of work.
yeah,
He won
his
an Oscar for
Brother,
body of
all
work.
I'm saying, I
He's
personally,
picking it up.
I don't like Jet
saw the
Li.
speech. I saw the speech where he made all these movies and he goes to his father and his father's like,
Funny,
when are you
Stallone gave
gonna?
him the award.
Yeah,
Stallone
he's
gave
like-
him the award.
He's like, when are you gonna win an Oscar? And he's like, that's not the type of movies I do. Now I can tell I won an Oscar, Dad.
I
He
think
had
I
his
think
speech.
Jet Li is a hack. My man is on strings all day
Yeah,
long.
Jet Li is like a Herbalife version of
Jet Li's
Jackie Chan.
garbage to me, bro. I've never gotten Jet Li. My
Yeah,
man
I've
is
never
on
gotten
strings
Jet
all
Li.
the time. There's nothing but CG. Jackie literally jumps buildings.
Yeah.
Yo, I've already used up my shit for.
You use the shit. You use the shit to. No. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little biased and personal here. I never got Jet Li. I never understood people's love for him. And some people pick Jet Li over Jackie, and I'm like, you're nuts. You're nuts. Jackie Chan, bro.
Is Jet Li
have y'all
real
seen-
though? Is Jet Li can fight? Like, is he real?
Yeah, he's real. See,
He
the
can
thing
fight,
is,
but all of his movies, he's
His
on
movies
strings. You
is
can
so-
see him.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can
Well,
see him.
that's the way the Japanese does those movies, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know who
Rocky
doesn't
Dragon.
do strings?
Well, you know
Jackie
why?
Chan.
You know why? You know why? You know why Jackie Chan doesn't do strings?
Because he's nuts.
No, because he said when he was being an actor, they were like, "Oh, you're the next Bruce Lee," and he said, "No, I don't want to be Bruce Lee." That's why when he punches people, he shakes his hand like, "Yo, that shit hurt." He wants to be the complete opposite of Bruce
I
Lee.
love
to be
it.
real. Like,
Yeah, he wants to be
Yeah.
real. I love
yeah.
it. My
Jackie
man,
Chan.
have you seen Jackie Chan sliding down that fucking light rope in
On
the
Who Am I?
fucking mall?
Yeah.
Jackie Chan has died 10 times. We just didn't notice it. Like, for real. Like,
Yo,
Jackie,
with all
if
due
you're
respect,
gonna...
he should be dead. Yo, he should be dead.
Jackie should be dead. My man, the
should be
fact
dead.
that Jackie is still able to walk is impressive. Now, granted, I will give you, there is a lot of Jackie Chan filler. I will give you that. But Jet Li, I don't think his body of work is any more impressive. The thing is, it reached American audiences a lot more than the Jackie Chan stuff. Like the most American audience that Jackie got was Rush Hour, where he was not doing most of his stunts there. But like, I'm sorry, guys. I lashed out. I never understood Jet Li and why people like that dude. I never understood.
I tell you what, I'm leaning more towards you because if you watched Forbidden Kingdom with Jackie Chan and Jet Li in it, Jet Li was still in the show. Jet Li was way better in that than Jackie. I mean, Jackie was way better than Jet Li in that movie.
Yo, first off, Jackie's Oscar's honorary, which means it means nothing.
Yeah,
Where's Jet Li's honorary?
Can't let him have that. God damn. Can't let Jackie have that, bro. You heard that?
You know whose Oscar means jack shit? You know whose Oscar means jack shit? Cabs knows. Will Smith's Oscar means jack shit.
Oh,
Will Smith's Oscar means jack shit. Jackie's means something.
I'm just saying, if we're gonna put Jet Li up there, Jackie needs to be an S.
Best of the best.
Yeah. Best of the best.
I
Jackie.
think Jackie wasn't going to be best of the best in my eyes.
Bro.
That man is out of his mind.
Yo, what? Yo, fucking what is it called? First Strike?
Yo,
my man is hopping through ladders. Nah.
Yeah, he's nasty, son.
Jackie Chan is
he's nasty.
I never understood Jet Li.
Where he broke his foot, then put like a sock that looked like a sneaker to do the rest of the stunt
with a broken eye. Let's move on from. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to get so crazy about it.
Jet Li good. All right, we'll go with good.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is best of the best.
Oh, that's best of the best.
That's best of the best. Easy. That's the easiest best of the best.
Really?
Willis is alright.
Really?
No, Bruce Willis for that.
That's Bruce Willis.
Come on, man.
That's John McClane, bro.
That's John McClane, dog.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yo, first off, that's that. The yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, and we got 5 gallons. That's the only thing that Bruce Willis is really about.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You love the 5 gallon thing.
Listen, Red, you can't forgive all the other shit that he did. Loopers.
Really bad headache.
It's not like Stallone. Remember, he did more movies than fucking Die Hard. It's not like Stallone where he made like fucking award-winning movies and then did bullshit. Where we could forgive the bullshit with Stallone. Bruce Willis, we cannot forgive the bullshit that he did.
12 Monkeys is not great.
To save our planet, bro.
Can I ask you one question?
He could have acted better in Expendables if he was asleep.
Can I ask you a question? The culture. I got to hear about the culture, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of culture, my man.
He has the best Christmas movie.
That was literally going to say best Christmas movie of all time. Although Die Hard 2 is probably the worst out of all 3. Die Hard, but Die Hard 1 is the Christmas one.
3 or Die Harder.
That was really good.
We forgot about that one.
That stains it.
You was about to call me a nigga. Say it.
A good day to Die Hard.
Say it.
Say it. Yeah, that movie. That was the best one, bro.
Yeah, Zeus, not hey Zeus, like I stick a lightning bolt up your ass, Zeus.
Sam Jackson.
I just want to say, a good day to Die Hard.
Also,
that's the last Die Hard.
I'm just saying, we gave Leo some love for filming in the Heights. They filmed it in the Heights, but called it Harlem. Just throwing it out there.
That's right. The school, right? Yeah.
I literally went to that school for like 2 months while they were fixing 128.
Yeah. Anthony goes, just because Die Hard came out on Christmas does not make it a Christmas movie.
Yo, Carl Winslow just confirmed that it's a Christmas movie.
That's true.
He literally just went on an interview saying it's a Christmas movie.
Anthony,
he said
I'm going to ask you a question. When you see that movie and you see he puts on the guys and goes, ho, 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 now I have a machine gun.
That's a Christmas
Enough
movie.
said. We're
That's
done.
a Christmas
Move on.
movie.
Yeah, you don't say ho 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 during Thanksgiving.
My favorite part in Die Hard 3 is when he's fucking a big homie. He's like, you
Yeah.
ever seen the Addams Family? There's a big motherfucker on there called Lurch. Yo, he's so funny. He's super Italian and super funny. I will put him best of the best, but if you guys want to bring him down to the good, I'll put him
He's
best.
good, but the culture with
Yo, if we were just talking about Die
bro.
Hard, if we were talking about John McClane, okay.
Yo, he's sucked at acting for like the last 15 years, bro.
It's been a bad end of his career. I'll give you that. It's been a bad end of his. Yeah.
Okay, so listen, he's good.
I could. It's not gonna. You're not
you
putting
good.
him lower
I'll
than
do
good.
good.
I'll do good.
I'll give you
I
good
like
because like if we make him lower
You
than
have
good,
to
then
put
Harrison
him-
Ford
you have
got to
to
be lower
put
than
him-
good.
You
Yes,
have to put him
I-
ahead of Van Damme. Is that fair?
All
There
right.
you go.
I say that
The
that's
whole-
fair.
the whole
Even
9 yards
though-
was good.
The what?
The whole 9 yards was good. It was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Okay. See what I'm saying?
That
But
was
anyway.
funny. But was it him?
Or Matthew Perry. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
yo,
You know what I'm saying?
let's not forget.
Don't get he does have some comedy chops in him. I can see that. Yeah.
He got some
Hudson
comedy
Hawk?
chops, but I mean,
Oh.
you know, there's shit like The Last Boy Scout.
Yeah.
You know,
Yo, by
he
the
was
way,
great
yo,
in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. He was part of that. But
12
The Last
Monkeys
Boy
is
Scout
not a
got
good
underrated.
movie. I just saw 12
Yo,
Monkeys.
he
like,
was
not too
in
long
Pulp
ago.
Fiction,
He
bro.
was in- yeah.
We're killing Bruce, bro.
Even Disney's The Kid was a great movie. The Kid was a
Wow.
good. Sin
Right,
City,
bro.
Sin
Sin
City,
City.
Sin City.
Yo, we're fucking up Bruce.
Yeah.
I don't know,
That's-
yo.
I ain't gonna lie,
Willis,
no.
man.
Yeah, yo, but Sin City was Mickey Rourke's movie.
It was,
Yeah.
it was.
Mickey Rourke's
I hear
movie.
you.
He took
Damn,
that movie
Bruce.
and said, mine.
I'll give you this though, y'all. Bruce Willis got a lot of filler junk.
Oh shit, does
He does.
He
I'm
does-
gonna go with good. I'm gonna go with good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like,
Things like that.
he has a lot of fucking junk. Yeah, I'm looking at the filmography. There's a lot of junk. There's a lot of junk, bro.
that filmography's looking tough right at the end.
That shit is looking rough. I'm not gonna lie.
If you had to choose between Danny Yen and Jet Li, who do you like better?
Donnie
Yen, 100%. It, man, you're crazy.
Who?
Yo,
Danny Yen or
listen,
Jet Li?
listen to what I'm saying. Jet Li is
I don't know,
trash.
Donnie Yen.
Yeah, the It Man. Donnie Yen is legit.
Fuck is wrong
Yo,
with you?
Jet Li is garbage.
So Dolph Lundgren, right?
Oh, here we
best
go.
of the best.
Okay, at best.
I would say the same thing.
Yeah.
Cap, I would agree.
I
I'm
mean,
saying good, but I'm good. I'm
I'll-
good with okay.
I'm going okay.
I'm gonna go with I.
I'll give him I'm
Yeah,
good with
yeah.
that.
Just personal issues. He's a very intellectual dude, bro.
Yo,
Yeah,
he's
yo,
very
yo.
smart.
And he has the biggest penis ever, apparently.
Yes,
according to Brandon Lee.
According to Brandon Lee, has the biggest dick he's
that
ever
was
seen
one,
on a man.
that was
Yeah,
one of
no,
my,
but,
my favorite movies at one point.
Apparently, he's extremely intelligent. So yeah, I go with it.
He
and
knows
he's
like
the first
7
Punisher in
languages,
my
like
eyes.
chemical engineering. Like
Yes.
he's like
Ivan
legit.
Drago.
Yeah, chemical engineering. Yeah. So but he's the first Punisher surmise. He did the role
Yes.
well. He just didn't have a skull on his chest. So
Yeah,
I
so
go
what
with
we saying good? Oh, all right.
right.
All right. I like all right. I like all right.
He's
Before
for the culture.
Only the Strong.
He's part of that the man culture, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
he stole the show in
Universal
fucking
Soldier.
Universal Soldier. Yeah.
Yeah,
He did.
Yeah, he did.
100%.
Oh man,
Yes.
he's great.
Mm-hmm.
He's great.
Mhm.
When he kills the people in the Go-Go's, you see, they're everywhere.
He did good in that
I
movie
love
for
that
sure.
fucking
Yeah.
scene in the supermarket.
Yep.
Great to you, man.
What do you guys think about Mel Gibson?
Mel Gibson. Wow, Mel Gibson's
So-
tough, man.
We're keeping the personal shit out of it, right?
No, I'm not. I'm not
Yeah,
even
yeah,
going to
personal stuff
No,
about-
not for
He's
nothing. I
made
thought.
I think the person should help some more.
He's
Yeah,
gotta be good.
not for nothing. I think Mel Gibson is one hell of a fucking actor, though.
Yeah,
No, he is.
Yeah, and Braveheart
Yes.
alone, bro.
He is. And he's a hell of
Like
a director
fucking-
too.
One of my favorite
yeah,
Mel
what's that
Gibson
movie
joints
with
is
the
not even an
Revolutionary
action movie. One of my favorite
Patriot?
Mel Gibson is what women like. I love that.
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, yeah. That's a
Yeah.
good movie.
Yeah.
Yo, fucking Patriot. The
Oh, yeah.
Revolutionary
Oh.
was like, yo, that's
Yo, that scene
give me back. You know, yeah, fucking
With a
ransom.
young Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Aim small,
Yeah.
miss small.
I'm not a child. You're my child. Like
Yeah,
he can
man,
give
yeah.
you. He can give you
Anything.
emotion.
There's range. There's range.
Yes,
there.
yes.
And let's not forget, Lethal Weapon's the most unhinged fucking cop
Yeah.
you've ever seen in your life.
You really
and
wanna-
the buddy cop movie.
Learned
genre.
a very valuable lesson from from his partner because he was a little racist at the beginning, just a little bit,
Yeah.
a little bit. Learned, moved on, and I put him.
Yo,
I love
if
part
you wanna
two
give
when the laundry's in, and she goes, "Yo, where does Trish keep my laundry? Over there, in that basket." That's how far the man has come. That evolution, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Mad Max though. I mean, let's remember Mad Max.
Even though he says like 3 things.
Yeah, and then part 2. And let's not regard part 3. Disregard part 3.
What was the parody? What was the parody of
National Lampoon's
Lethal Weapon with Emilio Estevez and Sam Jackson?
Yeah.
It's a whole parody of Lethal Weapon. It is phenomenal, bro.
Hilarious.
It's so funny. All right, we gotta move. We got like 30 minutes.
Oh, so Mel Gibson.
You guys want good or best of the best?
I say good.
all right, we go.
I say good.
I'm gonna put him in front of Van Damme.
Yeah.
Fucking Van Damme.
Yeah.
Who's that? Show us his face.
That's got to be it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, just put him in. I don't know. Let's just do that.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan.
I'm not gonna say anything else. Y'all heard my argument.
Jackie Chan is trash.
Yo, not for nothing. I would say best of the best. I would say best of the best.
I mean, if you're gonna put Jet Li in good, fuck out of here if Jackie ain't in best of the best. It's insane.
Rush Hour. I think Jackie's a good dude overall, man. Like he's from the heart, bro.
Brother Jackie. Yes.
Yo, for the culture.
Jackie Chan.
Come on.
Yeah, Jackie.
Come on.
Jackie.
Who other person has their hand signal when you say their name?
Yeah.
Nobody else.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
That was a funny ass interview.
What's up, my nigga?
Yo, my man got away with the N-word and we didn't say nothing.
Word.
We didn't say nothing.
And not for nothing, the best part, my man Chris Tucker gives him his ID and goes, "Here, just say your FBI." Goes, people won't believe this. I'm not 6'2". Forget about the fact he got an afro and it's a black man. I'm not 6'2". He looked past the color.
Yeah. My man is down.
Keanu.
Best of the
come
best.
on, man.
I will take it to my I'll take it to my hood. I will show you my crib. Keanu got to be up there. Keanu got to be up
best
there.
Of the best.
And I am fly.
I agree with you, Cap. Best of the best for Keanu. Because he's still out there doing it. We got a couple hiccups. We got a couple hiccups.
It's not John Wick. It's Point Break.
Trash.
Vaya con Dios.
Next guy's trash.
Kevin Sorbo is so
Hercules.
Yo,
can we give him okay just for Hercules?
Yeah, give him okay. We gotta give him okay.
We gotta give him okay just for that.
You know what's funny? Hold up, wait a minute, hold up. Who did not watch Hercules back then? How did not Hercules kill time for you went outside and played? Because they came out early.
Xena too.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hercules actually came on a little later sometimes too.
Yeah.
If you're gonna say Gina Carino's trash, this motherfucker's way worse.
Nah, absolutely not. I mean, trust me. Look, Cap, I hear you. Just Kevin Sorbo at least gave us Hercules, where I don't know. I'm not gonna say much about Gina.
I'm gonna say this. Toe knows what Kevin Sorbo and Hercules means in our household.
Yeah.
I'm still saying fucking trash.
Well, that's because you're the anti.
I hear you though, Cap. Trust me, he belongs in trash.
Oh yeah,
he belongs there. I hear you, but
you know what? Cap, we'll meet you in okay. Can we meet you in okay?
No, he wants trash. We don't want to.
You can put him in okay.
Okay. He was in the original Walking Tall.
But God, Kurt Russell, high contention here.
I say best of the best.
Best of the best.
Best of the best.
I think
best
so
of the
too,
best?
man.
Big Trouble in Little Chinatown.
Yo,
because he was funny.
They better fucking
Yeah.
Tango and Cash.
Yeah.
Because he was funny. He can act.
Yep.
He was brolic, good with guns.
Mm-hmm.
He literally was the whole package in the 80s and 90s.
Yep.
And Big Trouble in Little China is
my boy right here. Swayze.
Can we put Swayze in action? He's done a few, but like
he did Red Dawn, he did Roadhouse,
he did a flying kick.
Point Break.
Point Break.
Was he in Point Break? He was in Point Break.
Yeah, he was
Next of Kin, which is also an action movie, which people don't know about. And he did it with
I
Liam
was-
Neeson. So
And then he could just turn around and do some shit like Ghost.
Dirty Dancing.
yeah, like he can turn. He has that ability to do both. So I would say
We
good.
put in him best of the. He did Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah,
I put him good. I
I put him good.
Good.
Maybe
good.
Nah,
Clint
he's better
Eastwood.
than I.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo, if you can make 2-1 food good, you're better
Yeah.
than I.
Well, the funny thing
we
is,
getting
know
we
it,
getting
but-
we getting
but
to that
Sean
man
Krills
right now.
Didn't see that movie. Even we saw it together.
Yeah, show watch Fu Wang Fu, Shu Manchu.
Who won food? I remember.
It's not no Matrix 4. But you know.
That was
funny?
that was
Speaking
something.
the other day, I saw that.
Thomas Jane, Anthony. I believe that's what you're talking about. Thomas Jane, the Punisher in the 2000s.
Yeah, 2004. That's Thomas Jane. Yes, sir.
That's Thomas Jane.
Yeah, Thomas Jane, yeah.
Great scene with Kevin Nash.
Yes. It's funny.
Great scene.
Side note: did you know? Here's a fun fact: Kevin Nash actually got stabbed during that scene.
Oh Lord,
He was legit stabbed. Yeah.
And he kept going.
Yeah, he kept filming.
Kept
too.
going. Yeah.
So, fun fact: Kevin Nash is a badass.
Can we fast forward to Kevin Costner? Just put him in trash. No,
Yeah, please do that.
sorry.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
can do that.
All right, we got this guy next. Dirty Harry. What's his fucking name?
Clint Eastwood.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah.
I say, my opinion is good, but I could be wrong.
Yo, I say the one thing that's keeping him out of best of the best is he's another one who just keeps doing the same fucking movie.
Serious
Absolutely.
typecasting. Yes, serious
Gran
typecasting.
Torino alone is a good movie in his acting, but I can't put him in best of the best.
Yeah, I would agree with
same.
Cap on that. It's like you're recycling your character. Yeah,
I completely agree.
So what
Cap.
are we doing? I or good?
I
I put him
say
in good. He's done enough to be good, but
He's done enough. You're right. Who's this?
Hold on, wait. Real quick. I'm gonna ask the question. Can we put Jet Li in I?
Yes, you could put him in trash while you
Because
at
look
it.
at where he's with. Look at who he's with.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I think I is nice.
Not for nothing. Look at who he's with.
He is
You're right.
with some high good
right.
company over there.
That's a good company.
Mm-hmm.
I think he looks a lot better in I. But I'm sorry, Cap. I'm sorry, bro. Cap, I love you.
Only the
Cap, you know I
strong.
love you, man. I just have the sheer. I never understood Jet Li, dog.
and
I'm
on that
sorry.
note, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
It's
sorry,
funny, I
Cap.
was waiting for that.
Who's that?
Who is that?
it's definitely a female.
Yeah. Which one though?
Why can't they show her
hot.
fucking face?
I hate when they do it. Yo, it gotta be don't know.
Yo, don't
Fucking
know.
A.
Still don't know. Yeah.
Who is that?
Gary Daniels.
I'm gonna let
Who the
y'all
fuck
handle
is
that.
Gary
Yeah,
Daniels. Gary Daniels is okay. You can actually fight. He's legit.
You
He's like
know
Scott
this
Adams.
guy?
He's legit. I say he's okay.
Yeah, I say
Is
put
it-
him in don't know if the majority of us don't know.
I do know the guy, so I mean, if you want to put him in don't know, that's cool with me.
I mean,
Wait, what movie has he done?
He's done
Maybe
a
we
Fist
were-
of the North Star. He was in the
No,
Expendables.
fuck that, trash.
Wait,
Trash.
Wait, Expendables
that.
is who?
He was one of the bad guys with Stone Cold.
Okay.
I've seen him in
Wait.
movies, but you can put him wherever you want. It doesn't matter.
Fist of the North Star is which?
Yo, no. That Fist of the North Star movie, that's one of my favorite animes. That movie, fuck that whole shit up.
yeah,
Trash.
that anime is fantastic.
Oh, look who got personal. Oh shit! Nobody's upset, aren't they?
And look
Wait,
who
they
just
put him
you just turned into Patty the Batty right quick. Look who's personal.
Exactly.
So what are we doing? What are we doing?
Patty's
You
hilarious.
can put him in trash, I guess, or don't know. It doesn't matter.
Let's do don't know. Let's do
Let's
don't
do
know.
don't know.
'cause we don't know.
tonight. Okay, is this
Yo, nah.
Cynthia?
Yo,
Rocco?
time out.
Oh no,
time out,
no, Cynthia.
Time out.
That's not Cynthia Rocco?
I'll give you this. I'll give you this, Cat.
She's the
Yeah.
martial arts expert, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I would
Time out.
hold
Cat,
on. Let me.
I'll give you this.
Yeah.
We put that motherfucker and Jet Li both in the goddamn trash. How about we do that?
No. You can leave Jet Li and I. You can leave him and I. I'm
That
okay.
motherfucker, he don't deserve it. I don't know. I know him now. That motherfucker, yo.
Also, put him in trash. Put him in trash. We got two people that know him now, and they both say trash. You can put him in trash. I don't know who it is, so I just don't have an opinion on him.
Well, he's still not worse than David
No
Carradine.
one is. Yeah, Kerrigan
because
needs
you know
to
what-
stay
you know the
there.
thing- The difference with him, once again, he can actually fight. Yeah, that dude can actually scratch.
So-
So
Is
What is Cynthia's last name?
Rothrock.
Rockwell.
Okay.
Rockwell.
I thought
Rock
no, it's Roth.
It's yeah.
Rock hard.
I just said Rockwell.
Yo, she's got to be good.
No, yeah.
She had a role in the 80s for sure, and she can fight. She can legit fight.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Dad's girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will put her. I'll put her in an eye. I don't think she.
Listen, if Sigourney Weaver is that for that, then she's for martial artists. Her end of that. She's like that version.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
So she got to be bigger than all right. She got to be good or best of the best because my pops swears by this woman.
Really?
Yeah.
My pops has great taste in. He's a
I'm down for good. I'm down for good. With
that.
You know, it's funny. I looked her up, and that's the same exact picture that they have.
Yeah, no,
when you look her up, yeah.
It's a famous photo. No, she's badass. She can fucking fight for sure.
Yeah. Who the hell is that? Don't know.
That's
She looks new though.
No, that's the stunt girl, Bell that she was in Death Proof.
I respect any stunt double.
Zoe Bell, I think that's who that is.
I respect any stunt double, bro.
So if you guys want to put her in, I don't know because I'm the only.
That is her. You're right. You're right, Cap. Yeah, that's her. Yep.
That is her.
That's completely fine if you want to put her in. I don't know,
bro. Chill.
She's got to be an eye because you want to talk about somebody who can fight and do her own stunt. She's fucking amazing.
She's done stunt work for Lucy Lawless and Xena, Uma Thurman and Kill Bill. I respect stunt doubles so much. That's why I fucks with Jackie. He's his own stunt double. I respect the stunt doubles. I don't know her personally, of course. Not many stunt doubles in here, so I respect her for a stunt double making the list. That's awesome.
No, but she can also act. She's good.
She was in Game of Death with Wesley Snipes. She was in Hollywood apparently with Leonardo DiCaprio and
respect to her. I don't know her personally, but respect. He's all right.
Yeah,
I would say
some of his movies are dumb as shit.
I would say you can even put him in okay.
Yeah, I think Statham is capped. He's
capped at Snatch. At Snatch.
Yeah.
That's the cap. Great movie, but that's the cap. It's never gonna get better than that.
It's a megalodon. Yeah, you're not. Yeah,
I think you could put him in okay even if you want.
That's who he is.
Yeah, Jason Statham.
Crank, this transporter.
Jobs in Ha.
Yeah, he's like
transporter.
I would say okay.
I would say I'm with
perfect weapon. Holy shit.
Yo, bro.
Yo, dude.
There's a lot of culture here. I think there's a lot of culture. There's a lot of culture here.
There's so much culture.
Yo, he has to be with only the strong.
Yeah, you got to put him in eye.
I would say that. And then we could just do a quick trash right here.
Yeah, trash.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Michelle Rodriguez.
You could just
No. Fuck, I already used my one thing.
Come on, man.
Yo, come on. Just because
she can't act. She can't act. I get it, heavy. She's very sexy, but she's also stupid and can't act. Get out of here.
Yo, you can't have someone who races a fucking Corolla and now all of a sudden she's a super spy. I'm sorry.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
Just your body of work, the Fast and the Furious, her. Yeah, that's.
I've already used my one.
The shield.
Thing. So for this argument.
Yeah, she's trash. I'm sorry. Does anybody not agree?
No, I completely agree. When you said it, I was like,
she's the best of the worst. I'm with that. Yeah. There you go, Cap.
But look who she's next to. Another Fast and the Furious alone.
Yo, that's perfect. Yeah. She's right next to Paul Walker. Look, yo, Cap, she's the best of the worst.
Yeah.
Resident Evil did nothing for her. Like,
oh my God, cut it.
She doesn't have like a movie that breaks her out of anything. Fight girl, like what is it? Girl Fight?
Yeah, the one that she was a boxer.
Yeah, like that wasn't really anything.
No, it wasn't. I think she's trash.
Yeah.
All right, yo, it's just been revoked. Come on.
He's all right.
Danny Glover,
the original Nunez.
Off the GP of a Lethal Weapon, bro.
I will put him in good. I'll put him in good, but it's fine for me.
I put him in eye because by the time we saw him in action shit, he was really too old for all that shit.
Yeah, but
he fucked up the Predator.
He fucked up. There's some culture there.
Come on.
So,
he fucked with the Predator, and what was the worst Predator movie until the last one?
That's
Wait,
well, maybe not the worst, but definitely down there.
No, I said it was the worst one until that one that Shane Black.
Yes,
that's a good call. Yes.
All I'm saying is that better not be Murtaugh's baby.
Anthony, that's racist. That is not Lucy Liu.
So what, we're putting him in I? We're putting him in I or what?
I'm okay now.
All right.
Zhang Ziyi, I've seen her in a few Asian things, and then she was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon,
and then Rush Hour 2.
Yeah, she could fight. She could fight, but I mean, you could put her in okay.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Put her in okay.
She got to be an I. If Jet Li's an I, she's like the female Jet Li. She got to be an I.
I would say, yeah, I'll give you that. I will give you that. Shout out to Zhang Ziyi. I loved her. Brother. There was a real. There's okay.
You said she was in Rush Hour 2 as
like a mediocre villain.
You know what I'm saying? But she's fucking people like the same way they would have used Jet Li.
She can kick ass.
In Lethal Weapon 4.
I didn't say any of that shit. I don't know. Yeah. I didn't say shit about that. That's this Cab's argument.
No, no.
You can honestly, you could go anyway here.
We can put an I. That's cool. No problem.
I is cool.
Carl Weathers, best of the best. Action Jackson. That's all I'm saying.
Apollo Creed.
There's history there. There is culture coming up to wazoo.
There is no tomorrow.
Oh, hold on a second. Cap.
What?
Nothing?
Your opinion on this? Carl Weathers?
What else did he do?
I would say
what else does he need to do? Nothing. You are Action Jackson, and you are one of the other half of one of the greatest boxing sports movies of all time. You're good.
And he's also Dylan.
And he's in Predator.
Yeah.
Dylan.
And he was also in Billy Madison, right?
Yeah.
Chubbs. That's best of the best. Best of the best. Just for Chubbs. It's all in the hips.
Okay, hold on.
All in the hips.
Grills. So what's your argument?
Did you say Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore?
I said Billy Madison. I'm sorry.
It's
Happy Gilmore.
I always confuse those. It's not just you, brother. I gotta think about the only thing that always helps me differentiate is I've been abused in the ear. Yeah, that's the one.
Isn't Happy Gilmore the one he was in?
Yeah, he's in Gilmore. He's the golfing movie.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he has a lot of body of work to put best of the best.
Yeah, that's
now his catalog is not long.
But then again,
it's meaningful.
We cannot put this past it. How many black people had starring roles back in those days?
That's a good point.
True. Action Jackson was a thing.
Yo, I thought we were putting the personal shit aside.
It isn't personal. This is a factor.
It's a movie. Yeah,
he's always
when I say personal, I mean like the stuff that others may not agree with.
It's not like
off camera stuff.
I'm not saying that he was in movies and he was shadow banned because of racism. I'm just saying he was the best for what he got. Who else is playing Apollo Creed? That movie, that Apollo Creed was supposed to go to an actual boxer. He showed up and they said, nah, boxer, get out of here. I forgot which boxer it was. But they was like, nah, this dude killed it. You gotta get out of here.
I'm okay with good if y'all want to put him in good. But
for the culture,
there's some culture there.
There's a lot of culture.
There's a lot of culture there.
All I'm saying is I put him in good because his two biggest roles, Rocky and Predator.
Supporting.
Right? Other people's movies.
Supporting actor. I hear that. That's a good point.
What about
Action Jackson? What other movie did he lead himself?
What movie could he have led?
Joe, can I ask you a question, Joe?
Some would argue that he led Rocky.
He can't have anything, bro. Nothing.
No, but
his son has a movie, Creed.
Yeah.
I'm saying, see?
Yeah, I could do it.
Yo, Rocky won. He was the biggest part of Rocky One.
He was the Muhammad Ali of that movie.
I think the catalog. I think I agree with Krills and Cap where the catalog isn't extensive, and whenever he did do his thing, he wasn't the lead guy. I'm okay with good.
Good.
Wait, hold on. Wait, All right, we could put him in good, but I just want to say, didn't Cap say his strongest belief is you're not the lead actor? Sometimes you're the supporting actor in people's movies.
Yeah, but that's personal shit that we're not supposed to bring into this.
And not only that, this is literally a tier list about action stars.
Wait a minute. Then we got to take away Rush Hour for Jackie Chan.
You don't take anything from Jackie Chan. I told you why he belongs up there.
Yo, but wasn't he the co-star in Rush Hour?
But he's a main star everywhere else. Literally all his movies, he's number one.
Then Apollo Creed is the main star in Rocky also. Without Apollo Creed, you do not have Rocky 1, 2, or 3.
What's the movie called? Is it called Apollo 1, Apollo 2, Apollo 3? No, it's called Rocky, right?
Is Rocky the only person in the movie?
I mean,
did Rocky not get outshined by Adrian and Apollo Creed and the coach?
I'm just saying, like he doesn't lead often.
So
right,
I'm looking up.
Let's put him in good.
Looking up his IMDb, and after Action Jackson, he really has nothing.
Yeah.
But supporting bit parts.
Yeah.
So his catalog alone is not that.
Listen, I was hyped with you when you said Billy Madison and I knew you meant Happy Gilmore. That shit got me excited. I said best of the best, but I would say that Cap and Krills, they kind of bring me down to level. You want to put them in next to Ripley is just fine.
All right. So Michael J. White,
trash. I'll give you okay if you want to because of Spawn, but.
No, I think Spawn because of Spawn.
He could fight.
I think John Leguizamo took Spawn.
He could fight though. He
can fight. That's why I'll give you okay for fight.
This guy could really fight though. He could get in the ring and do some fucking damage. So I could do okay.
But to be my favorite thing of him is not even an action movie. It's Why Did I Get Married?
We have a lot of like those other movies that like I mentioned Mel Gibson. You know what I'm saying?
Like. I think he's better as one of those type of actors than an action movie.
For sure.
Than an action star.
I hear you.
So by that alone, he can't be.
So by that alone, he got to be trash in this list. It's an action. We're talking about action.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, I wasn't fighting for him. I was just saying.
Yeah. No, you
just brought up a point. I get it.
Yeah. Well, he got to be better than Gino.
Carrigan is always at the end.
Christ,
He might have to be trash in the trash.
No love for Carrigan.
Yeah, Anthony, he is. He's a professional kickboxer. No. That Michael.
We're not taking away anything. Yeah, we're not taking anything away from his ability to fight.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe.
Make no mistake, but
acting wise, he's a fucking dope actor.
I think Russell Crowe's just okay as well.
Yeah.
Gladiator was the only action movie he did.
No,
he did a few others, but Gladiator's the only like action. I'm gonna kick the shit out of some of the movies.
I agree.
So
he's
what
okay.
do we? Okay,
he's okay. Yeah.
The movie is the action movie is bigger than he is.
Yeah.
Well, Snipes.
Best of the best.
There's a lot. There is an overwhelming amount of culture here. It's
best of the best. Best of the fucking best.
Yeah.
Not only can he fight,
there's one person's opinion I want to hear.
Yeah.
Cat.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think if you look up charisma in the dictionary and don't see a picture of Wesley Snipes, you don't have a dictionary. Get rid of it.
There we go.
Easy S. Easiest.
The funny thing is, I watched Demolition Man coming home from work, and I realized Simon Phoenix is very underrated as a villain.
Yes.
Holy shit, is he awesome?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And then he could just take and do a sports movie right quick. Yep. A few sports movies. My man, White Man Can Jump, Major League.
The Fan.
That's serious.
The Fan is underrated.
He made a movie.
He was a girl.
Train cops.
Yeah.
Cool.
Money Train. Yo, he fucked J-Lo.
Well, wait.
He fucked J-Lo.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
And let me tell you right now, the only reason we have this podcast about the MCU is because of Blade.
Thank you.
It is what it is.
It's not Tony Stark. It's because of Blade.
It's because of Blade that we're here. That's why Spider-Man is there. That's why Toby Spider-Man was there. Like, we have superhero movies because Blade is Blade. And
Yeah.
Some of the best one-liners you're ever gonna hear.
Yo, real quick.
Motherfucker, I shut your goddamn mind.
Yeah, there's always a dumb motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill. Anthony goes, how would you rate Kate Beckinsale? Yo, trash. Those fucking those liking movies and Underworld garbage.
Those liking movies.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
I like them personally. Like if I'm flicking through channels and it's on, I'm leaving it on, but I'm literally paying attention to everything else. The first one was good. It started getting a little too crazy later on.
That movie proved you cannot just put a hot woman in a leather suit.
Yeah, facts.
That's called Catwoman in Batman Returns.
Yeah. But it's like
already.
Yeah,
That was done already.
yeah.
Facts.
I felt like Peter Griffin talking about Lindsay Lohan. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
By the end of part 2, that movie was just Underworld, whatever it's called. It's just getting really weird.
Yeah,
Part 1 is cool.
yeah.
I like part 1.
Yeah.
I like part 1, but that's it.
Who's this? Gerard Butler?
I'll say he's all right.
I will go with okay.
Leonidas definitely put him up there, but I feel like ever since Leonidas is like,
I like Olympus Has Fallen.
yeah,
I do.
and what's the other one that
Den of Thieves?
Above the law? I mean, law-abiding citizen?
He's like that one.
He was grade A psycho in that shit. That shit was
I'll
awesome.
give
I
him
like him in Den and Thieves.
Den of
Yeah,
Thieves, yeah.
Like that asshole detective. It was
I'll give him an okay.
I'm saying that. Okay,
Okay, somewhere in there.
There's no one. There's no.
Oh, that's best of the best right here.
Trouble?
It's best of the
Wahlberg?
best. Yeah, that's best
Trash.
of the best.
That's racist.
Trash.
Who's that?
I don't
Wahlberg.
think I'm not a
Trash.
huge
Trash.
fan of Wahlberg.
Trash.
I'm not.
Him and
yeah.
David Carradine fighting it out. Trash.
Damn, like
What
that
whoa.
though.
Yo, he was
Not
in the
a fan
fucking
cruise?
Happening, bro. Nah.
Yeah, man. Damn, that's not good.
Yo,
Which
that
one?
automatic
hit. No.
that automatically hits. I will say okay. I'm not saying trash, but
Yo, the
But
only
action?
good movie,
Trash.
What we
the
talking about?
only good movie he has
Yeah,
is Four Brothers.
Sniper.
Four Brothers is really good.
Yo, and
And
Andre
wait-
3000 made Four Brothers.
Even Tyrese did good in Four Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Who's the other
La Vida
person in that
Loca.
movie? The white boy, the other white boy.
Damn,
shit.
that's a good question.
Yeah, fuck up. Yeah,
That's a good question. We are gonna be like, oh,
I'm
No,
not,
I
'cause
don't think I am. I don't remember.
It's Mark
He was in-
Wahlberg.
he was in another movie though. No, there was two white boys.
yeah. We don't know. I don't know this guy that well. I don't know him that well. He was the other brother.
All right, let's put Wahlberg in trash and let's move on. Man.
That's harsh, but
He was in Tron.
Yo,
Garrett
that's
Hedlund.
the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's trash.
yeah, we can
let me
move
tell
on.
you
We can
something,
move on.
man. When you agree as an actor, I know we're keeping personal shit out of it, but when you show up and you're like, I'm gonna read this script and I'm gonna do this movie, and it turns out to be a Transformer movie, and you're in a scene where you have to argue against and lose to a motherfucker with the Romeo and Juliet law, you're fucking trash.
And not only that, he also did Max Payne, which is horrendous movie.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, there's no way that this guy's
You
not
could-
fucking trash.
You could put him in trash.
Sniper, come on.
You could put him. I thought you was gonna put him next to.
Yeah. The Rock has to be okay.
The Rock is just okay.
Yeah.
The Rock
I
is
agree.
okay. I'll give you that. Yeah,
Yo,
easy.
he's-
Okay.
Yo, he's 2 movies away from trash. If Black Adam fails,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
'cause his movies are garbage unless
Yeah.
he's starring with somebody else.
Yeah.
Yo, when Vin Diesel is the reason you're still making movies sometimes. You gotta
What do we
about
think
your
about
life.
Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. Let's complete the collection. He's also trash. You guys fight it out.
Who's that?
Yo, Vin
Yeah,
Diesel.
but you know
All
what?
the Fast and Furious guys.
Yo, put it. I'm so
Wait,
down for that, Cap.
Wait, the
Cap,
first-
bring your ass. I agree with you. Bring your ass.
Wait. The first Fast and the Furious, he made a whole culture.
He did.
He did.
He made a whole culture. And when he came back for 5, that was one of the best Fast and the Furiouses. I cannot defend Triple X.
Yeah, no.
I can't defend. What do you think about
Riddick 1 was okay.
What's that?
Pitch Black was okay. Was good.
Superhero movie
Pitch
he
Black.
did recent.
But the thing when he was a lawyer,
he's Groot. He's Groot.
He's Groot also.
Yeah.
And the extent of his lines in Marvel,
I'm
unmatched anyone.
I'm surprised they paid him so much for Groot. I could have done that for like $3 and the recognition. Like,
Yo, but I mean, okay.
I would put him. Right, now, I got hyped because of Cap, but I feel like out of the entire squad of Fast and the Furious, he deserves just a little bit more credit.
Yo,
but I like Cap's idea about putting them, just making the whole completion. And
every single movie he's done, outside of
Find
Fast
Me Guilty
1, Find Me Guilty, and Fast 5, that's all put out.
I'm sorry. Did you refer to Find Me Guilty?
Find Me Guilty was an awesome movie for him.
I'm doing this only for Toe.
Okay, got it. No problem. I appreciate the fact that you lead with. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I like Find Me Guilty.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this for you.
Yeah.
Outside of those three, every single movie that Vin Diesel has ever done has been trash. They gave him Bloodline, or no, Bloodshot.
Yeah, it was the
based on a
movie.
comic. He fucked that up.
Sucked.
He did The Witcher, a movie about his own D&D character. He fucked that up. Babylon AD fucked that up. The Chronicles of Riddick shit fucked that up.
One was okay, but
one was pitch black that had nothing to do with him. That was a horror movie.
I mean, it's. I mean, he was Riddick in Pitch Black, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't a Riddick movie.
Correct.
He was in it.
He was, yeah.
Every movie he's done outside of that has been fucking garbage.
I agree. He's The Rock, but just not The Rock.
I agree, but I also agree with Toe, where it's like, I get that we're making the whole list here, like we're putting all of the fast stars in trash. I feel like he deserves a little bump, but I agree.
But you know something though. All those movies that Cap named, he acted the same in them. He's a monotone actor. The only movie he didn't act the same in was Find Me Guilty, and that's not an action movie, so we can't even account that.
There you go. You made your own argument for him being trash.
That's why I put him there.
Okay.
You won me over. You won me over.
Okay, who's next?
For the culture, Fast and the Furious 1, if they would have stopped there, I would have put him on okay.
Yeah. That I agree. Who's next?
This is the guy from Raid. This is the main character in Raid.
He's got to be good to best of the best.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I would say good.
The kid can go, man. Yeah.
I would say good.
Oh, my man.
The trash.
Long?
Oh, wait. Well, all right, my bad. I just remember him from Romeo Must Die.
Wow.
I just remember him from Romeo Must Die. I rewatched that movie. That movie was like, wow. Aaliyah was gorgeous, but not that gorgeous today.
Yeah,
I give him an okay.
She was gorgeous in Queen of the Damned too.
No, she was. Yeah, she was. But I'm just saying, like, the cheesiness in that movie, like, even fucking what's his name? Dim Sum You Lose couldn't help that out.
I mean, his catalog is pretty slim.
I give him an okay.
You want to give him an okay?
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Scott Adkins.
I don't know who that is.
I'd give him a good because the guy can go, but that's just me.
Is that Kano?
No, this is
I don't know who that is.
he's a stunt actor, but he's done roles. He was in
shout out to the
Expendables
stunt.
2.
Shout out to the stunt.
He was in
people, for sure.
Expendables 2. He was in Undefeated like 2 and 3.
He took over the
Undefeated.
Universal Soldier movies from
yeah.
He's gonna be in the new John Wick movie.
Okay. I think we could give him an okay or
he's
good.
an okay.
He's an
You
okay.
could do okay, yeah.
Machete.
Yo, Danny Trejo's trash.
His culture's crazy.
The culture is wild, though.
So
Yeah,
then
it is.
Then you can bump him up to okay, but
Yeah, of
But
course.
he-
He's nowhere near.
Yeah. Okay, I like okay, just because it's straight culture, which we really don't have a fine explanation for, but we all kind of get it at the same
Now we
time.
got Bruce Lee.
yeah.
Here we go.
Bruce
This should
Lee
be
is
fun.
high contention because some people love him, some people hate him.
yo,
I put
you
him
wanna
up
talk about
there.
actually doing your own fighting.
Yeah. I mean, Bruce Lee's the GOAT, but I know a lot of people don't agree with that.
Yo, but not for nothing. They made multiple movies about a fucking actor.
He
has to be the best of the best.
He started the whole like Chinese Hong Kong cinema. Like, he started that.
I just want to make a good point. He did not do a movie in the 80s or 90s. I hate to be the guy who said 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
well,
no,
scroll up. Let me see. What is the list called? It's action stars. It's just actions.
I thought you said 80s and 90s.
Yeah, it was supposed to be, but we couldn't.
It was supposed to be, but we found this one, and this one's just. I think this was
right. But half of these movies wasn't made.
He's not best of the best, and he's good at least.
I would say best of the best.
I would say best of the best.
Best of the best.
Yeah, we put him up.
So Bolo,
I would actually put him ahead of Stallone.
Well, I mean, all right, hold on. Wait.
You want to talk about for the culture?
Stallone can't be the best of the best of the best.
Yeah. He can't be the best.
Let's keep it for real. Like,
so this.
If you want to talk about acting chops, like this
gentleman here. I share a birthday with this gentleman, so I'm gonna put him in good and best of the best because it's Bolo. I don't give a fuck.
Bolo. Yeah, that's Bolo.
Feel however you feel. You can go fuck yourself. I say Bolo's best of the best, just off the strength of it's Bolo. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Wait. So, but does he belong up there?
I'd say he's good. We
can say good. We can say good.
He doesn't
Don't get me wrong. No, he's good, but I just love Bolo. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of culture there.
Oh yeah,
I'll give you good. Technically, he's high, but I'll give you good.
Yeah,
I'll give you good.
That's strictly the coach. I think that's Leia. Is that your shield?
No, that's not. I'm not. No.
All right. Because there's a lot of culture there. I don't know.
It's gonna be a fun one. Yo, why is Kevin Costner not in trash?
Well, I mean, we're getting there, but yes, we could put Kevin.
Who's
said it earlier, and I'm like, yo, let's
in front of Kerrigan still.
Yeah. Because if you build it, they will come.
Yo, dog.
Oh my god.
Yo, who is this from?
I don't know. I just see it.
I can't.
I don't know.
That looks.
That's probably Michael Dudikoff.
Is that Tom Cruise?
Yeah,
that's Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise got to be good.
Tom Cruise is good.
Best of the best.
Tom Cruise has gotten insane in his old age.
He deserves best of the best, bro. But he does his own. He deserves best of the best, but I just don't want to give it to him.
Also, the Mission Impossible movies, they ain't hitting like the first one.
What? They've only been getting better.
You seen Rogue One?
Yeah, they're pretty.
They've been getting better, bro.
I think they've gotten better. Part 2 was weird because John Woo did it.
So listen. I am not the hugest fan of Tom Cruise.
Me neither am I.
He doesn't. I feel like he deserves to be in best of the best. I just don't want to put him there. But like, my man does his own stunts. He could fly 75 different types of vehicles, and he just came back with Top Gun and popped the lid off.
Yeah,
you gotta put him up there.
Like my only setback for him is Oblivion. Oblivion makes him good.
He deserves to be up there. I just don't personally rock him.
He's a good-looking guy.
Still, my man, like 87 years old.
Never said that about anybody else so far.
I'm good with good, but you guys want best of the best?
I'm good with good.
Culture. Yeah,
I'm good with it.
Top Gun, bro.
Top Gun came back hard though. It did.
He deserves it. I just don't want to give it to him.
But my thing is, I gotta subtract because of Oblivion, bro.
A Few Good Men, Vanilla Sky.
We're talking about body of work, right? I can't.
But A Few Good Men wasn't an action movie.
True. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No,
shield them, Krills. Shield them, Krills. Do it, Krills. Shield them. Shield them.
We got to subtract him from ruining the whole monster universe.
Oh my God, he did. The Mummy.
So put him in good.
Holy shit.
I'm good with good. Although, fucking,
this is my shield right here.
Oh, you're shielding Brendan Fraser. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
My man. To the levels that I love the Mummy, my brothers. You have no idea. If my lady was away, she'll tell you, yo, I can watch this movie any day of the week. Sometimes on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. I fucking love that movie.
You gotta give it
I'll give my shield is to Brendan to go to good.
I love the shield, bro.
Fucking
love the
man.
shield.
He's making a comeback now. Fuck yeah. I love all about it. So yeah,
I love the shield. If you're gonna, I mean, just because you put a shield doesn't mean you got to take them straight to the top, though.
I mean, I would prefer. Listen, just put him ahead of Tom Cruise, and I'm good.
Okay, I'm with that. Yeah, Oh, look at that. He gave you in front of Van Damme.
Oh wow, that's good.
That's respect.
awesome.
Thank you, Toe.
Yeah.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
that. Thank you very much.
Because I love
That
Brendan
was-
Fraser, but I wish there was some more action stuff in there.
Me too,
Yeah,
man.
I wish
'Cause
there was
I
more.
felt like after the Mummy, he should have done way more different action stuff.
Yo,
He should have been Sergeant Slaughter.
he's
Yeah,
got to
absolutely.
be.
Yes.
He's got or Beachhead. He's got to be in because of my Shield guy with way more action fucking movies and way better action movies is he can't be up and good.
Yeah, I
Who
don't
was
think
your
you're bad
guy?
for
Who was
the
your
line.
guy?
Shield, bro.
Who's your
Only the
guy?
strong. Only the strong.
Brotherhood of the Wolf
Yeah.
alone
John
is
Wick
better
3.
than any mummy movie.
John Wick 3.
All right,
He didn't have the-
put only the strong and good. Put him in good.
He didn't have the impact that Brendan
Yeah,
Fraser did.
I don't
Put
like
it
it
up.
either, Chris.
I'm just saying.
What's going on?
Chris
You
did
gotta
the
get
best.
listen to him now.
He didn't
Yo,
have the
fuck
impact.
this
Show
Brendan
the culture,
Fraser
right?
guy,
The
bro. You kidding me?
He put a shield on it. He put a shield. He shielded him.
Yo,
The
put my
fuck?
guy in the last place of good.
Okay. Let's just
Same,
we could
same
do this.
amount,
We could do this.
Arnold.
Next one,
I'll give it 110%.
Arnold.
Oh,
come
I mean,
on.
come on.
Next,
That's not even. That's ridiculous.
that's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
what
like-
The man
time.
belongs. We know where he belongs.
like, come on
Let's
now,
cut the
come
shit.
on now. You leave all your
Sounds-
personal shit out of here. Just put him up there. Put him up there. Put him
Let's
up
go.
there.
What?
Hey,
The
no,
action
you
stuff.
put him in front of the line.
I would
Yeah,
say you
yeah.
put him in front of the line.
In front of
I
the
would say
line.
you
You
put him
don't
in
put
front
him
of the line.
ahead of
What are we doing here?
Uh,
Is T2 not the greatest movie of damn near of all time?
Yeah.
No.
And Predator. Predator
I
is
would
though.
I would Uber to the Bronx. and stab
Predator
him in the
is.
throat.
Predator is.
Put the man in the
Terminator
front.
2
please.
is one of the best
Yo,
movies of all
time
time.
out.
But you told me to show you.
T2 is not the fucking greatest movie
Bro,
of
that
all
fought a
time.
fucking bear, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I
That's one out.
would say he's doing more action now in his old age than he did when he was fucking Commando and shit.
What?
And Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer.
Yo, even
and
Last
all
Action
the-
Heroes
all
are
he does
action.
is action.
He
Dude,
just
I
swung a big
literally-
ass sword. He's actually fighting as a fucking Terminator now.
True Lies. Hello.
True Lies.
Oof.
He fought in True Lies?
Yeah,
he's
Eraser.
diving through shit. He's flying jets. What do you
Come on.
mean?
End of Days.
That's not a good movie.
It's
That's a
an
pretty good
action
movie.
one.
What about Collateral Damage?
It's
Not bad.
okay.
Yeah,
All right, so
Eraser.
he belongs in the front of the best of the best. You just named two movies that
absolutely he
suck.
does.
Yo, but
You just named
Terminator,
two movies that suck.
Terminator 2 and Predator are the
He-
best movies of all time.
Pumping Iron. That's
This is-
best of the best.
This
But
is
that's,
the
that's
action
not
star.
an action movie.
What do you mean?
Pumping Iron.
Pumping
Oh,
Iron
my
is
bad,
not an
my bad.
action movie.
I mean, yo, there's a lot of lifting.
There,
And
there
even
is.
if you don't
There
agree with the
is.
movies, the culture alone skyrockets this dude.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah, I'm sorry.
It's
I'm fine
fucking
with you
Arnold
putting him-
Schwarzenegger.
I'm fine with you putting him ahead of everybody except Bruce Lee.
Yeah. And
Okay.
not for nothing. Not for
Okay.
nothing. If we're gonna him and Sylvester Stallone went toe and toe. And Sylvester Stallone won a fucking Oscar for Rocky. Like, if you want to talk, if we're gonna go down to the nitty and the gritty, we gotta get to the acting. He is
Oh, no,
not a
you-
better actor than Wesley Snipes or
He's
Jackie
not.
Chan
He's not.
or
that
Sylvester
makes you
Stallone.
He's a
better
better
than
actor
the-
than Jackie Chan. Hold on.
What?
Jackie Chan can't even speak English. Like, you know what I'm
What?
saying? Like, he's a better actor than Jackie Chan.
Come on.
I just want to point out to Stallone, I think Stallone's Oscar for Rocky won the best picture, but not Stallone. Stallone
Yeah,
did
Stallone
it.
did it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah, but didn't he
director.
write it?
It was for directing.
He wrote
Yeah.
it, but he didn't
Hold on.
get the Oscar for it.
Are we arguing the action movie star? Like,
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm
That's
saying.
What are we
That's what I'm
doing?
saying.
what are we doing?
He's
I'm bugging.
was the number
I was
one for decades.
Motherfuckers
bro.
want to shield Jet Li, and we talking shit about Arnold? Cut it out.
Who the fuck
Arnold.
shielded Jet
There's a
Li?
lot of disrespect going on here right now.
Who shielded Jet Li?
Yeah, disrespectful.
Didn't
There's
Cap shield Jet Li?
discussion.
No, Cap shield only the strong.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Another fucking burger.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on a second.
Clint
Bro.
Eastwood didn't even do nothing but shoot a gun once.
True Lies alone eats a lot of fucking Sylvester Stallone shit. Get out of here.
Yeah.
True Lies? My man is taking on terrorists.
Oh, please. Rocky
But he, like-
4. Rocky 4, he fucking took on Russia by himself.
He took out
Stallone.
a Russian man.
By the way,
That was on steroids.
Okay.
He
And
killed his best friend. He went to Russia. Did Arnold go to fucking Iraq?
No, he
or
was
was he in New
dodging
York?
rockets.
Come
He
on.
literally, yeah, he fought.
Rocky ran up a fucking Russian mountain.
Arnold,
You know how against
Arnold
all that
went back
shit
in
is?
time and saved humanity.
Bro. Why
Yo,
are we
Sylvester
Arnold
Stallone.
Schwarzenegger?
Sylvester
humanity.
Stallone. Fucking
Same.
yo.
There's
First
no
off,
discussion.
You guys
Sylvester
not
Stallone.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Is that what it is? You don't like Arnold?
Yo, bro. If we're gonna put everything in this, you're putting too much of the culture in there. The culture got him to best of the best.
I'm not
Now
putting
you wanna-
culture. No. I'm putting action star.
Yeah, but then every other fucking critique we put on every other actor in this list cannot be voided because he's an action star.
Actually, it can.
No, it can't because
It
then Vin Diesel got to be in fucking okay.
No, he's just garbage.
No, then Fast and the Furious 1 set a whole fucking era of people racing down the street with neon lights underneath their cars.
Fam, there was racing way before Fast and the Furious.
Not
My brother used to get import tuner magazines to the house. They
Yeah.
made
And when did he
street
put-
glow. They made street glow cool, but not racing cars.
and when they start putting wings and decals on cars and rims after
I can show you
Fast and the Furious.
No, bro.
Yeah.
The motherfucker's been racing
Yeah.
forever, so
Oh,
cut
please,
it out.
Please. The
I
car
can show
club
you that.
scene got popping when fucking Fast and Furious came out. I was there.
It did.
I was there.
But people been racing cars forever, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it wasn't popular. People was in the army forever. Bruce Lee was in action movies before Arnold came out. You're making it seem like he's the first ever action movie star. Like he's the first ever person to be in an action movie.
No, he is
one of the
the
biggest
action movie star, though. He might not be the first. Who's the first in here then?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think Bruce Lee should be up there, an action star.
I mean,
What?
all his movies is martial arts. Like, I would say. I know people feel weird about Bruce
Combat,
Lee.
but not action. I don't know.
Like, shit ain't blowing up in Bruce
Yo,
Lee
time
movies.
out,
you mean?
time out.
Yeah, like
Combat, but not action. Are you smoking
Yeah.
something? Are you high right now? What the fuck
Mo
does
is
that
high
mean?
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
No. I get what he's saying. It's more melee than it is explosions. I get that.
Right.
But hold on. So I agree with you,
No, no,
Cap.
you
But
guys
I get
go
what
ahead.
he's saying.
Yeah.
I agree. So hold on. You know what? Bounce, because y'all niggas is talking about. So y'all want to put Arnold in anything but best of the best? Is what you're telling me?
He
No,
is
no.
in best of the best. I'm just saying that the first one.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
You
That's
just
what
put him
I'm
up.
saying. That's what we're arguing.
I'm saying he should be. It's absolutely ridiculous on so many levels.
I mean, he should be in front of Bronson for sure.
That's what I'm saying. You can put him everywhere, but not in front of Bruce.
When you think of the quintessential action star, especially of that
But
era,
Arnold's catalog
of
is
that
more
era,
than
hold on,
Bruce.
of that era, period, of any
Yeah,
era.
man.
Like, yo, Arnold.
His catalog is
Everybody
Bruce Lee's
else.
catalog ain't
Everybody
shit.
falls in line behind
Yeah,
him.
I
And
agree.
they will stay to this day.
I didn't know that's what we were arguing about. I thought you wanted to put him in good. I was about to like cry.
No.
I knew
Yeah.
he was going to be good.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I put him in
He's
best
dope.
of the best before we even
He's a-
started.
he's
this.
my
So I
watching
apologize for all of that because I really thought y'all was
Yeah.
trying to put him in good. I'm like, what are we talking
No.
about? here?
Oh, by the
Oh,
way,
we're
can
just-
we put Seagal in trash? Or no? We're not
Yeah,
doing that?
yeah, though that's
Yeah,
coming.
remember that? Put Seagal
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
No.
I want to leave the Arnold argument and realize that we all agree that he's trash.
Yo, that's disrespectful.
Yo,
For,
hold
at
on.
least okay. So,
I gotta descend here for Sylvester Stallone.
Steven Seagal.
You think Seagal?
Sylvester Seagal.
yeah.
Sylvester Seagal.
It's
I heard
late,
it.
y'all.
I
It's
was
late.
like,
It's
bro,
late.
yeah.
It's late, y'all. It's late.
Yeah.
Cruz got me fucked up.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yo, this is what we do with Seagal. Take him out of trash, put him back in the bottom here, and we leave him in that bottom there.
Damn, that's how
We
bad
didn't
he
even
is.
talk about that motherfucker.
Oh, so
Put
he's
him
not
in
even
the-
ranked.
Put him in the don't know.
Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like
Put him
that.
in the
I'm with you.
don't know.
We don't know
I'm
that
with you,
nigga.
Cap. It's not rank him. Yeah, I'm with you.
Is
on that.
this John Wayne?
Yes.
Yeah, it's John Wayne.
John Wayne's all right.
I mean, I don't really follow the catalog like that.
I
so
don't know any of his work either.
Yeah.
And I'm legit a movie guy.
So I
He's
What?
all right. He's a
Yeah,
big
no,
cowboy dude.
Oh,
He's all right.
okay.
You don't know. We don't know his work.
Yeah.
I know his work. It's got to be all right, at least.
My father has like 3 box sets of John Wayne's. Like different
No.
collections.
Like
Yeah.
the
He has
Impact
a
the
lot
series.
of movies.
Yeah, he does. He does. It's just
his
not.
catalog is
We
deep,
just missed
but
it.
I don't know it.
So what are
Yeah.
we doing? All right.
I'm doing
Decide.
okay just for the culture.
Yeah, he has a strong culture. John Wayne.
Okay. All right.
I can go okay because you guys don't know him like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
cool. This one you just
Norris.
put him up there and move on. Don't disrespect.
there.
Just put him up there. Don't move. Yeah.
Stop playing this game out here.
Don't. Yeah. Come on.
yes.
I'm scared that he might listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared that he might listen.
His rumors alone is.
Yeah.
Who is
Literally the most memed person of all time.
Word.
That was the
In a
third
good
Bond
way.
movie?
I have no idea who that is.
I
The
don't know.
third
who that
Bond.
is.
Don't worry about it. You don't need to
Yeah.
know. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's Charles Lazenby?
Yeah, that is.
Trash.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
I'm gonna say they don't know him, but all right.
Ip Man is good. Ip Man is good. Donnie Yen.
Good.
But I mean,
Donnie Yen
you
is
see
good.
what I'm saying? You're gonna put Donnie Yen next to Panana Way. Get the
Yo, this is fucking good action wise. He's just
No,
fucking good.
Hold the way. Acting wise, Donnie Yen is only throwing 5,000 fists a movie.
Yeah. He's not acting. He's not acting.
You know what I'm saying? Like John Wick alone, and you know what I'm saying? Like he's
personal.
more than Panana Way.
It's personal.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, he's also Iron Chef.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
Iron
look,
Chef, isn't he? Right? He is.
Yeah.
Stone Cold deserves trash,
Yeah, he does. But the culture.
but I'm okay
Makes him
with
okay.
okay. Just because
The culture makes him okay.
I'm okay with
He's
okay.
my favorite
Yeah,
wrestler of all time, but the
yeah,
culture makes him
It's
okay.
just only because of that,
Krill's
bro.
just-
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, right? Like if
It's just
we're
only
talking about
because-
outside the action movie stars, like
Yeah.
he just started not too long ago too, you know. So
His
relatively-
body of work sucks, but
yeah.
He's so cold. That's what
yeah,
he
he's Stone Cold. He's so.
That
I
explains it.
would not put Stone Cold in trash ever.
Yeah, ever. Yeah, that is the epitome
Yeah.
of culture right there. That's
Yeah.
what we mean. If people don't understand what the culture thing is, you just saw it firsthand.
Absolutely.
Out of all of the Antonio Banderas movies, why are we putting them in Zorro, bro? Look at you couldn't pick any other picture.
Desperado.
Desperado.
Antonio better be good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll give you good
okay.
on that.
He's
I'll give you
definitely-
an eye.
Yo,
I'll give you an eye.
He's definitely culture, though. He's definitely
Yeah,
culture.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
culture there.
Assassins. Was,
I mean, speaking about culture,
Oof,
this dude
I'm
changed the
back.
game.
Tony
Yeah.
Jaa put people on notice.
Tony Jaa's got to be best of the best.
I mean, I don't
can't-
think
I
he's a
can't
good
say that.
actor. I can't say best of the best, but he put people on notice that, like, yo, it's not just you karate dudes over there. Like, we over here doing some shit too. The Protector is an incredible film.
Here's the thing: if you want to go toe to toe, right? Jackie Chan, not the best acting wise, and not the best movies,
Y'all
but
heard
his
that?
stunt work and all that shit.
yeah,
You put him best.
I
of
heard
best.
that.
What
Tony
was
That
that?
Jaa
shit scared me.
is the same thing.
Yeah, Tony Jaa is the Jackie Chan
Tony Jaa
of.
does his own stunts,
his
his own
people.
fighting. He's just
But-
like Jackie Chan now.
Listen, so here's the thing though. Bruce Lee is a bigger star in Japan, in China, or the
Yeah.
foreigners than Arnold is in America. So
Yeah.
when it comes to that culture, that's why I was arguing with Arnold and Bruce Lee. Tony Jaa, if he's gonna be the equivalent of Jackie Chan in his thing, I can understand him being best of the best.
I don't think his stunts were as crazy as Jackie's, though.
Yeah, no, for real. But
Like,
for
not
what
even
we seen
close,
in-
but
for what we've seen in America, I can do good. Maybe
I can
top
do
tier good.
I could do a
But-
eye for Tony
And
Jaa.
by the way, side note,
And
he can
this
really
is
fight.
from someone
He can-
who I
He really.
I really like Tony Jaa, but one thing about Tony, he vanished.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he did.
He vanished. And I remember talking about this the other day. I'm like, yo, where the fuck Tony Jaa been? I would love to see some new shit.
He was in the last Fast and Furious.
Trash.
So, who's making them all in? So you said that.
Yeah, for real. I could go eye.
He was in it for the last 10 minutes. He was on that big ass truck that flipped over. He was one of the henchmen. So he wasn't like predominantly in it. He was just, hey, look, Tony Jaa.
I love Tony Jaa, man, but I couldn't go higher than but I'll give y'all good. I'll give it to y'all. I love Tony Jaa, bro. When he first hit the scene, that was Ong Bak is out of control good.
Yeah.
My man is like spitting the leaves on himself and shit.
Tony Jaa is gonna be in Expendables 4.
I mean, you say that like it's a good thing, but okay.
No, you asked where he
He's
went.
too
I'm
late.
telling you what he's doing.
Oh, okay, I see.
Well, then, but then again, Tony
He's been
Jaa
out
can't
of the
really
geek.
speak English like that.
He cannot speak English.
At
So that
all,
he
right?
had to take roles that he don't speak.
Yeah.
Gay.
That's what I'm saying. Not for nothing. If we're gonna put Homeboy from the Raid in good, we gotta put Tony Jaa in good.
If Banana is in good, Tony Jaa gotta be in good. That's what I'm basing good on.
Cabs.
I don't know way.
Fly down to Miami, and me and you are gonna capoeira.
Yo,
now.
bro, you
Fam,
seen John Wick?
he
3?
was Jimmy Lee in Double Dragon. Get out of here.
He was.
Ugly. Yo, he was ugly or ugly.
Holy shit, he was.
Jimmy Lee, bro, in
Yo.
Double Dragon. Get out of here.
Forgot about
Yo.
that.
Double Dragons is better than you think.
No, it's not.
It's
Yes, it
not.
is.
And I
Yo,
Yo,
and-
it's
and-
better.
No, it's
It's
not.
better than
Sorry.
Street Fighter.
Sorry. What I will.
No,
I will.
Oh, I
I'm
can't
gonna
agree
scrap.
there. I
We're
can't
gonna
agree
I can't.
there.
I
I
can't.
can't agree.
Yo,
I cannot
yo,
agree
Yo,
there.
come that day, too, we're gonna have to scrap. You out of your.
Yo.
I swear.
I
oh my
cannot
God.
Yo.
agree. It's better than Street Fighter. I'll give you
And-
better than Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
I'll give
Hold
you
on,
that. Yeah.
But
So,
nah.
so you're saying that the all American guy with the Brussels accent
Absolutely.
is better than
Absolutely.
actual twin
Better than
dragons?
the two brothers who don't even look related.
yeah,
Take it in with-
You're missing the fact that this guy don't look like me.
That's a
what
good
the heck I
point.
do? I'm talking about a movie. I ain't talking about
That's a
YouTube.
good point, though. That is a solid point. You guys look like y'all came from different parents, for sure. For sure, that's a really good point. I will concede there, but Double Dragon is so bad.
Not medallions. No, I'm not
But-
with it. You lost your
The
mind.
Bobo,
No.
that shit
Bobo,
looks
who
like
is it?
a cheap karate movie mixed with the Schumacher Batman films. Double Dragon is horrendous. Like
Nah. Yeah, I'm booking my flight right now. Spirit Airlines. I'll be there. I'll be there Friday.
Well, first of all, you're gonna have a fight there. Then you'll
Yeah,
fight us.
Yeah,
You're
but-
gonna
but
get
also-
on that flight. then
also-
you wrap it
you're gonna
up.
fight
Yo,
there.
You're not
You're
gonna be
gonna
able to
be
get there
pumped
until
by the
next
time you
week.
get
'Cause
here.
there's a storm of brewing over there in
Did you
Miami.
literally hear the lightning? That shit scared the fuck out of me. Lightning don't get me like that. That shit got me.
My fight in the Spirit Airline terminal will be my warm up for cash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gonna come here hype, man. Nah,
Hey,
yeah,
but listen, Biden Way was Shield, so you can't even have that standard there. It was Shield.
No, I know, but
And you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got
all right.
crap for Brendan Fraser, so I'm fuck that Shield shit.
Yeah,
right?
but we're not
Shit for him.
we're not turning around and going, if Brendan Fraser's in good, then this guy got to be good. We let you be.
No,
And we don't even mention-
I am
We
being,
don't
I am
even
being,
mention
Double
I am being a
Dragon's
little
ass.
mean. I know you guys rarely see me like this.
Yeah, nah,
I'm
yeah,
being
you
a
got a
little mean.
personal vendetta on no
I
boy.
don't like that guy. I don't.
What-
and
why
I
don't you
love
like
only
him?
the strong. I love only the strong.
Why don't
but
you like because of something he did in his
he
work?
is
or-
he's the Russell Wilson of martial arts. He's a cornball. He corny. He's corny, bro. I just don't like. There's no culture there.
Yo, I'll tell you one thing though. If you wanted to have a bad guy that was a psychopath, like in a thriller or something, I can believe him.
He looks like
don't
Miguel's dad from Cobra Kai.
Yeah, but don't let exit wounds fool you, bro. Do not
No,
let
no,
exit
no,
wounds fool you.
I know that, and I said it. It is personal.
Yeah,
It's
no,
personal.
I hear you. I hear
And
you.
it's personal. Now. That's why I kept it
All
out.
right, Daniel
Yeah.
Craig.
He's out.
Garbage. No. I'm talking shit.
He's
I
one of the
mean-
best Bonds ever, so I put him at I.
I'm gonna let y'all live on that.
The only reason I bump him up to good is not even James Bond. Layered Cake.
Layered
It's a
Cake, yeah, Layered
fucking
Cake.
Amazing
Layered
movie.
Cake
No,
is a very good movie.
If
actually.
I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all,
Here we go.
he is the only James Bond I've ever seen actually do action.
That's true.
Yeah, that's so true.
And here's a great fact. I've read the books, and he's literally the way Bond is supposed to be.
That's a good
Like
point, though.
violently,
Yeah.
fucking aggressive, murdering. He's not really about the bitches. He's about getting the mission done by enemies necessary.
Which I can
Yeah.
appreciate.
Absolutely. So yeah, I would put him at I to good, but But Layer Cake is really good. You guys get a chance to watch that. He's really good. in it.
I haven't seen that one.
Yo, if you guys want to know, if you guys were ever like, how the fuck did Daniel Craig become James Bond?
Yeah.
Watch Layer Cake.
Okay,
That's the movie that got him Bond.
I'm good
He's the
with
guy
that.
that when he came Bond, when he
good.
became Bond, I questioned it. Then I watched the movie. Then I watched Layer Cake, and I was like, "Oh, that makes sense. I see it."
You can put him up in good.
Trash.
Who?
wait. Fifth Element.
We're gonna give Mila trash.
Mila Jovovich is good.
Yeah, I am putting her in the trash because of Resident Evil and the shit her and her husband.
Resident Evil 1 was the best out of all of them, but they got a little nuts.
Her and her husband continue to make garbage.
Yeah, no,
Her husband's the
but
directors of it.
Yeah,
but Fifth Element though. I mean,
my man, we're doing body of work. Let's not do this.
Yeah, no.
Can
If
we at
Apollo
least give her?
Creed can't get for 2 movies, then this bitch gets balls.
Can we give her an eye?
Nah, I can't put it that high.
How about
Okay, so okay is cool then.
They murdered
cool.
a franchise.
You know something?
Yo, they tactically murdered a franchise.
Yeah,
like piece by piece.
Yo, I can't even watch the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah, they're not good.
And then she did that other fucking movie about the monsters and all that other shit. I refuse to watch it. Oh, Ultraviolet. Don't even get me started on Ultraviolet.
Damn, why'd you say that? Damn, Mila. I'm sorry, Mila. I'm sorry.
Wait.
No, don't disrespect either.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. Remember, it just snapped it.
A miracle. Cabs fought for you.
I'm sorry, Mila, but this man said Ultraviolet, and I can't say another word after that.
I'm telling you, Cabs fought for you. I'm
sorry, Mila.
Who is this Shawn Michaels looking to?
Lorenzo
Lamas, the Renegade.
Okay, all right.
Oh my God.
I haven't seen it.
That's trash.
Trash.
Don't even. I don't know why he was on this list. He has like 2 movies in his name.
All right, Murphy.
Murphy. Look at Krill said.
Murphy?
Krill's about to use the shield.
RoboCop.
Nah, bro.
I would say okay.
I'm with
trash.
I would say okay.
What did he do after? Nothing.
He did all the RoboCops. All 17 of them.
He didn't do it. He stopped at like 2.
Yo, I'll tell you what,
he made it to 3, I think, right?
I rewatched the one that we're not supposed to.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Listen, I wanted to give it a chance at my more mature age.
But you only gave it like 10 minutes, right?
No. I had to watch it in sections, but I saw the whole thing.
Oh, God bless you.
My stance is completely the same.
Yeah. I think it might have even gotten more intense. That movie is garbage.
They should have made it. First off, they should have named it something different, and they should have actually did something different.
They should have just called it Cop of the Future.
There was nothing about that movie.
Like,
Future Cop.
Like a video game of the 90s. Cop of the Future. Video games of the 90s right there.
There's nothing about that movie that had any redeeming factors in it.
Yeah, that shit is
nothing.
Disgusting.
He only did 2 RoboCops.
The best 2.
The first one and the second one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who did the third? That's
some
fun.
other random guy.
I don't know who he is.
We don't get to see his face in 3?
For a second, you do. Pretty ballsy, by the way. Pretty ballsy.
Well, he was fighting samurai ninjas, cyborgs.
Part 3 is out of control.
Ninjas, right?
My man when he breaks his chin, he go. That scene that shit lives in my head rent free. That scene, bro.
You know what I don't understand? You watch RoboCop 1 and 2, and you see like they really built the robots. Like then 3 is nothing but CGI.
Yeah,
it's almost
really
like
bad.
the graphics got worse.
It's like it's like they were like, "Yo, we got this new tech. Can y'all just try it out right quick?" Wasn't ready.
Not at all.
You could put them in okay.
No. I can't. I mean, RoboCop 1 and 2 is all of it, but that's
I want to say that RoboCop is strong enough to do that, but it's not. I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't want to.
By the way,
I don't want to put him in trash, but I don't want to put him in okay.
Yeah,
I almost want to put him in don't know.
Yeah, like out of respect for the fact that he is not trash, but he hasn't done shit.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's put him in don't know.
Yeah. Put them in first, don't know.
Well, now they were good, and we're done.
And that's the end of the list.
Yeah, that's the end of the list.
Yo, that's so we kept Steven Seagal completely off.
By the way, credit to Cap on that. Good call.
That is really funny.
I can make another tier.
He did a
No, it's fine.
No, we're done.
The fact that he couldn't come to the party at all makes it great.
That is too funny.
Damn, rest in peace.
There you go, folks.
Yeah, man. There you go, folks. Cap, you
Real
say you had a
quick.
question for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last of Us trailer.
I
your
am
thoughts?
I am excited. I was expecting some stupid little Netflix thing. HBO looks to be taking this very serious. I know people are worried about Ellie, but this shit got a vibe. It got a vibe. And it's like, yo, as long as you just do what Walking Dead did the first 2 seasons, you're good to go. And the clicker looked really intense. And it looks like it's following the game, the continuity. I'm excited, but I don't want to get too excited. You know how these video game shows can be. Yeah. But
It's a show?
Yeah, The Last of Us, they're making a TV show.
Okay.
It just put out a first trailer, actually picked up some like legit traction. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but you got interested. I'm interested.
The guy who plays the Mandalorian plays the main guy in it.
Joel.
Yeah, Joel.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal.
They got the vibe down so well. I didn't think they'd get it down like that. Yeah.
Yo, what was the video game that they were showing off for PlayStation 5 where the guy was in a farm and there was like millions of fucking zombies coming after him?
Days Gone.
Okay. I thought that was the game that they were making a movie.
So he's
funny you say that. When Days Gone was first announced, people thought that this was gonna be like The Last of Us Part 2 or something. Yeah, that's funny you say that. There's a lot of similarities for sure.
So here's a fun
Days
fact.
Gone is a decent game, but it got some problems.
So I read somewhere that in about a year and a half, they're trying to make a God of War movie.
Ugh.
And they want
to
cast an unknown.
That makes me nervous. What did you think about it, Caps? Did you like the Last of Us trailer?
Yo, so I've never played the game because I don't have a PlayStation.
Cool.
But I know the people. I know the voice actors behind it. I know their work, and I've seen enough. I feel confident in this show.
I feel a lot more confident than I did moving in. Yes, that's a good way to go. They nailed the vibe. I was looking at the trailer like, oh shit. HBO seems to be putting a lot of more love into this than like what Netflix does.
Yeah. Yo, Lay, you get Henry Cavill for God of War and call it a fucking day.
Okay.
Make it a TV
point
show.
Is, look, if it drops when it's supposed to drop, I can see him. I can also see Henry Cavill doing 2 things: that or a Superman Kingdom Come Superman. Like I would want him to see him with the that's, but him as God of War, I can see that.
I can so see. I can see him as anything.
Yeah,
anything video game related, just put him on.
All right,
Krill said, "Yeah, talking too much. I gotta go." Yeah, we went really over. Krill gets good sleep. He ain't like us. Like we pass out at 1 o'clock. Krill gets really good sleep, and I'm kind of jealous. Krill wakes up. He looks like his little like watch ring. It'd be like, yo, you are well rested today. I want to be well rested.
Yo, I just want one last thing about The Last of Us.
Yeah.
I hope they only do 1 season. Because the fucking idiots are not going to be able to handle what happens if they follow the second game.
Yeah.
I mean,
they don't know how to follow a story being told.
Yeah. That's a really good point. But I'm glad that you brought it up. Thanks. But like I saw that trailer and I was like, okay, because we saw still pictures and anybody can make a car look aged, right? Like that's what we saw. But like we got to see the world, and I was like, oh shit. And I know people have problem with Ellie's character because it doesn't look like her. I feel like she's gonna.
Pascal.
Yeah, like
he doesn't look like the dude either.
He looks like Joel. Chill out. He looks like Joel. Look at Joel, Last of Us 1. He kind of looks like him, yeah. It's funny. Back when I was on Twitter, like back in 2013, I said, if we get a Last of Us movie ever, it should be Hugh Jackman. Yeah.
And I agree with you.
Yeah.
But so...
I thought about that because of the movie The Prisoner.
Yes.
Hugh Jackman, The Prisoner, I was thinking that made perfect sense. You know what I mean?
So that's the character for the. That's the game. Yeah, that's the game.
To be fair, that's part 2, Ellie, which is a lot older. So, but still, I mean, I don't have a problem with her face.
Let me
I don't have a
ask
problem
you.
with it.
Let me ask you guys a question because
There you go.
my thing is. So that's the.
Yeah, that's the
Yo,
Who's
I
the girl
think it's
playing?
fine.
Who's the
I
girl
think it's
playing
fine.
her?
Yo, that white girl looks just like this white girl.
Who's the
I
girl
think so.
playing her? Who's the girl playing her?
I
All right. So
it's like
my
an
question
unknown.
for you guys. My
Yeah.
question for you guys is: would you rather the
You just said that,
character?
and I'm like,
Huh?
don't they all kind of,
Yeah, no, this is true.
Kinda
Well, so
Listen,
for
from a guy who works seeing people's face all the time, you're like, didn't you just come in here?
word. So all right. So for characters that are just basic people, not like
Yeah.
God of War or Witcher
Mhm.
that need to look a certain way.
Absolutely.
Is it more important to hire an actor that can do the fucking job or someone
Do the
that looks
job.
like the person?
Do the job.
I rather
Do the job.
you do the job than look the part.
I mean, she doesn't look that dissimilar.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, like
I'm fine. Yeah,
they
I'm
look
fine.
like-
Everybody seems to have a problem with it, but like I'm fine. I just hope she
I
crushes
mean, once I guess this, to Toe's point, once you see her acting chops, that all goes away.
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And most of the
And it's
people
the
that
same
are
thing,
gonna
the same
watch
thing I said about the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Once you see her act, if she's trash, get mad. But if not, same thing with this little girl. Then get mad. But let's give them a chance to at least be trash. You
And
know
the
what I'm saying?
people that are gonna watch it ain't gonna be playing the movie. I mean, ain't gonna be playing the game.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
exactly.
this is gonna be. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a women's gonna be fucking their favorite fucking show
What?
Yeah.
because it's zombies and all
The
the other
Last of Us?
bullshit. Yeah, the
No,
zombies.
Yo, this is weird. From a little bit, correct me if I'm wrong, Cavs. From the little bit I know, you play as a couple of different characters through the span of the games.
You
Most of them
control
female.
well.
Just
Okay,
fucking sprayed alone in my.
in part one, you control Joel. He goes down for a bit. You control Ellie. You do have a lot of AI characters that join. You got like 2 or 3 of them actually. Bill, which is a queer character. So I'm very interested to see how they handle him because in the game, you can totally miss that Bill's gay. It's actually a really nice scene. They're in his hideout and he tells Ellie, yo, don't touch none of my shit. And Ellie starts touching his shit. And then she grabs a magazine that's like titled Beefcake. So it's really subtle. It's really cool. I want to see how they handle him. But like for the most part, you're controlling Joel, Ellie, and in part 2, you control Ellie and the Abby. Yes, Abby.
So my point was, despite the fact that you control mostly females for the majority of the entire run of it,
Yes.
I've only really heard it talked about in context of like this is still what you would consider a man's game.
For sure.
Like
I'm talking about the show.
no, but
Okay,
what I'm saying is like the feel of the show is gonna feel like, oh, this is just an action show. It's not a feminist show. It's not a
Okay.
female show. It's just a
No,
show
well-
with zombies.
No, because
What-
I'm saying, what's that fucking show with the Punisher was in it? Walking Dead. The women love the shit out of that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, as long as you could, because I've always said that Last of Us is or Walking Dead. I would say Walking Dead is Last of Us in TV form. Last of Us is Walking Dead in show form. But there's something really cool about the zombies in Last of Us because they're not zombies. And yes, I get it. A zombie's a zombie. But in The Last of Us, they make it more plausible that this thing can happen. It is a fungus infection that takes over. And at the beginning, you're not in control, but you still look very human-like. You're just extremely aggressive and you want to hit everything. The longer you stay alive, the more the fungus takes over, right? And when the fungus, it comes out of your eyes. So when you're like fully a clicker is what they call it. One of the most terrifying video game monsters of all time. They could one-shot you like nothing. If you don't got a shiv, it's over. So the longer you stick around, you actually become blind. And they use sonar to pick up on you because the fungus completely covers their face. So they can't see you, but they can hear you. And the noise that they make, the clicking, is to send out echo like sound so like they could at least get a vision or something. Once they hear you, it's over. They lock on. So I think this is going to be very interesting to see how they like try to make it a more plausible zombie. Because at the end of the day, they're different looking zombies. I'll give you that. But I really am interested to see how they like make us a little bit more believable, because that's how the Last of Us first, like when they first came out, that's how they like, yo, this ain't zombies. This is a little bit more plausible, and it's based on something that happens to specific animals. I don't know if you guys ever seen those like deers with all those fucking spots on them and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make them aggressive, but it's a weird fungi look.
I gotta look it up, but there's a plant that has some sort of fungal infection thing where if bugs eat it, they get super aggressive, kill all the other bugs, and then they kill themselves.
Bro, it's they have broken down the plausibility of that virus in The Last of Us. So I'm very excited.
Okay.
Like just to see how that plays out. I'm still you gotta be, when it comes to video game stuff, and remember, I made that rant about video game movies, about how they're just fun. When you got something like The Last of Us that isn't fun at all, this could be a little heavy. So I'm being cautiously optimistic. Yo, the first 20 minutes of Last of Us broke the internet, broke me. Like I had just turned a father. Like my son was fresh out the oven. So I did see this part a little differently. And like the story of Joel, I don't want to get into it to spoil for anybody, but like the story of Joel, how it starts. The first 20 minutes of Last of Us is, yo, I cried. I showed it to my baby moms. I was living with her at the time. She was like, yo, this is a video game, dude. Like she was like legit tearing up. Like it's a hard scene. And Naughty Dog, masterclass. Just everything they do is fucking gold. There is shit to be excited about, but a serious video game adaptation, you still gotta be cautiously up. You still gotta be cautious. You still gotta be cautious.
We've had our Super Mario.
If it's Uncharted, if it's Uncharted and expectations are low, because you know it's like a quippy, funny thing, cool. But The Last of Us is extremely serious, and The Last of Us Part 1 is one of the best games of all time. So the fact that they're even trying this, good thing is Neil Druckmann is helping with directing and all of that, which is the creator of he works for Naughty Dog, which is the developer of this. So yeah, there's good vibes all around it, but you can fuck up a video game piece of media real easy. Sorry, I went off there.
It's the same deal with The Walking Dead, where they had the guy.
Look, he's crying right now. He never even seen the scene. I know you just sneezed or like blew your nose. I could tell.
The other good thing is the guy. I don't know if you guys ever seen Chernobyl.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the guy who did Chernobyl is doing this.
Oh shit! All right, yeah, because that was dope. Chernobyl was dope, but it was fucked up. Holy fuck! Have you guys ever seen
Last of Us?
I've seen bits and pieces, not the whole thing.
I've seen the whole. Yo, my man, you want to talk about like when they do the whole thing and you see how like you realize everything that happened. You go, oh, so you motherfuckers just all right? Just going let the shit rock. So
by any chance, did they give this guy a role? Troy Baker, who does Joel's voice in the game, did they give him any type of role in The Last of Us?
So I believe Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson both have appearances in here.
Sweet, that's so cool.
Are they the voice actors of it?
Yes, Troy Baker is one of the best voice actors of all time. He is just goated. He's just goated. Anything he touches, go. In terms of voice acting, yeah. So that's cool that they give him some parts.
That name sounds really familiar. What?
You know what's really fun? You know what's really funny? Elliot Page. Sorry, Elliot Page. Before his transition, he tried to sue Naughty Dog for likeness of Ellie.
Really?
Which I completely sided with Elliot on that, because they completely ripped Ellie off of like Juno. And like, yo, Elliot Page's whole swag back in the day is 1,000,000% Ellie. I don't think he won that battle. I'm not sure. Or maybe there was some hush money that was given, but that was a real funny lawsuit. Those were some crazy times.
But like I said before, a white person who looked like a white person Who looked like a white leg.
but the likeness was so uncanny. A lot of people even thought that it was indeed. So what really happened is that Elliot Page did some other games. What the fuck was it called? Something Two Souls. I forget. I played it. It's really good. And Elliot Page has done plenty video games. And like, man, you saw a lot of people. The first thing they said was like, yo, this is Elliot Page. A lot of people said that. Obviously, this was before Elliot's transition. So I don't want to say the old name. Nothing but respect for Elliot Page. Shout out to my guy, man. But it was uncanny at first. It was like, yo, I thought Elliot Page could win that fight. Yeah. Beyond
Two Souls.
Beyond Two Souls. There it is. Which is one of those like you're not really controlling the game. It's like an animated movie that you're kind of controlling. Then you move the character a bit. Beyond Two Souls had problems, but it was a real fun game. Beyond Two Souls made me realize how much of a douche guys can be to girls. I posted it on my gram. I turned a new leaf after that game. Yeah, that shit fucked me up. But yeah, it's getting a little late, yo. Sorry for the Last of Us rant. Cap got me hype. Very excited. Very excited and also cautious at the same time.
That's why I wanted to save it, because I knew if I did it before the tier, we wouldn't get to the tier.
We would have never got the tier. You're right. Right. We'll talk about it. Yo, bro. Yep. Maybe Knucklehead is missing a video game podcast. Maybe.
Yep. We could always do video games too sometimes here. You know what I'm saying? But yo, it's the end of the month. We always go off. You know what I'm saying? We got the tier list. We talk about whatever. We got some comics in the motherfucker. As always, these are the best of the best. Any tier list that they talk about, these guys, they're always S-class. If there was a higher class, it would be higher than that. You know what I'm saying?
I love the tier list episodes. They're so
fun.
They're so fun, man.
Word. And
the shield was a good idea, by the way. The shield was a good
idea. The shield is cool.
I like the shield.
I took that from a which is something else I want to introduce.
Okay.
There's a video game podcast that I want. My favorite video game journalist. They do something called Kill Your Babies, where it's the best of the best of the best video games, but you got to start eliminating. And again, that's why I call it Kill Your Babies, because you love all your babies. But if you really, like, if you're trying to get rid of some of these games, it's tough. That's where I got the shield from. They put the shield on that. Because it's like you could cut somebody's game, like, because like, let's say we just put a bunch of 80s movies like we just did now. Yeah. And we start cutting them off one by one. But if you don't feel one should get cut, you're like, no, shield that. That's where the shield came from.
Oh, okay.
Kill Your Babies is a funny concept that maybe we could look into one day.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
It's funny as hell, man. All right, Joe. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, it's all good. No, it's all good. But yo, like I said, best of the best guys here. You know, on that note, it's your friendly neighborhood Knucklehead signing out. I was gonna tell Lay that I wanted to ask him something off the screen, but yo,
we do it off screen.
Yeah, fuck it.